The Winnie Mac Travel Center, located at the intersection of Highway 2 and 59.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position. The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
Whether you're growing your family or caring for a new baby, you don't have to do it alone. Family Home Visiting provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. You are not alone. We're here to help.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
The staff has always been great at steering us to the service for our needs.
Thank you for making our lives better.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
Join GVT and share in our success.
Happy to have this company in my hometown.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my young
blocked from behind, and Sukert comes up with it. Park Christian pushes in transition. Defense is back. Sukert fires it to the left corner. Carlson lines up the three. That's off the heel. Erickson clears the board for Fertile Beltrami.
I think that might be the second time she's sat in the corner like that.
This is her second three-point attempt already of the night as Iverson's layup the other way comes up short. And here's an outlet pass from Sukert to Carlson, and that goes through her hands and out of bounds for the first turnover.
And one thing I don't think I mentioned in the keys of the game is what Park Christian is going to do their best to do, obviously, to avoid that kind of pressure, is to make that transition.
Avoid anything in the full court from Fertile Beltrami. Inbound the basketball quick so the Falcons can't set up that 1-3-1. Here's Hitchin all the way to the rim. Too strong off the backboard. 3 has the board for Park Christian. Here's a quick push as she brings it across. Long pass from half court down to the baseline. 40 with her back to the basket. Flips it out to Johnson in the corner. Carlson to the top. Head fake. Goes left all the way to the rim, and a nice finish. 4-2 Park Christian.
Yeah, Carlson, good strong take there, taking it to her left side. Beautiful finish.
Probably see a couple more three-ball attempts as she gets the layup to fall, get a little confidence. Here's Oisted at the top for Fertile Beltrami. Crosses over to her right hand. Park Christian jumps it. Iverson slips it, and she finishes underneath for two. And Iverson's got all four Fertile Beltrami points as we're tied early.
Absolutely beautiful cut by Iverson, getting free on the backside.
Here's a pass back at the other offensive end, tipped by Stunis, picked up by Stunis on the steal. It's turnover number 2 as Fertile Beltrami applies some ball pressure. Iverson at the top, handoff on the near side with Erickson, gets to the nail at the free throw line, head fake, steps through. She used her dribble, throws up a floater that was a little ill-advised, and Sukert down with the rebound.
Yeah, she had a shot, made a good, nice move. As a friend of mine would say, $1 million move, 5-cent finish.
There you go. Down on the left baseline now for Park Christian as the ball moves around a little bit more smoothly that time. Johnson for 2 at 6'4". Annika Johnson with her first points of the night. 14:51 first half. Indigo Oisted at the volleyball line. Pass over the top of her head to Stunis. Fakes inside. Lines up a three. A contested three from Johnson, who had her hand up, and it's off the mark. Came up short. Park Christian the rebound. Park Christian playing fast here in the half court as Carlson loops around the screen, takes a left-handed dribble all the way to the rack, and she got fouled, and she'll shoot 2 free throws. The foul against Erickson.
Yep, and Erickson's not going to be one that's going to defend the hoop with any form of give, so to speak.
Making Carlson earn these 2 free throws. A little staggered stance, right foot in front of the left as the first free throw comes up short. 6'4", Park Christian by 2 here early on, and some big conference implications tonight for both teams. However it goes, win or lose for either team. Second free throw by Carlson is good. And it's 7-4, Park Christian by 3. Fertile Beltrami pushes the other way. Iverson drive and kick, tipped and turned over. Long outlet pass to Johnson, trying to finish in transition, leaves it short. And then the rebound brought down by Iverson of Fertile Beltrami. Off to Oisted, across from right to left, across the logo. Dribbles it over with the left hand to the wing on that side. Hand off to Stunis. Puts her head down, defense is all over. Dribbles it around to the top, finds a little space, and that three-pointer's off the mark. Rebound to Park Christian, and a tie-up and a jump ball that will stay with Fertile Beltrami.
Yeah, that shot from Stunis just a little bit on the flat side. Looked like she was actually trying to almost corral the ball before she shot it.
Yeah, it certainly didn't feel like she was in a very good rhythm as Petrie checks in for the first time tonight. Hitchin will take a seat. Fertile Beltrami, the baseline out of bounds. Iverson, immediate post up. Stunis, size advantage, tries to face up. Double team, gets it to Oisted. Free throw line jumper, short. Erickson, though, Johnny on the spot on the putback.
Erickson just appeared out of nowhere.
Middle of the lane, a garbage bucket, if you will. It's 7-6, Park Christian by 1. Carlson on the near side for PC. Cutting pass. Johnson gallivants through off one leg and finishes for 2 more.
Yeah, and
she's got 4.
That was Ashlyn 40.
40 with the finish, excuse me. Her first points of the night. But it makes it a 9-6 Park Christian lead. Fertile Beltrami with the basketball. Oisted to Petrie on the right side. Entry pass from the right wing is kicked and out of bounds, and Fertile Beltrami keeps it as Molly Rognes checks in for the first time, and Johnson takes a seat for Park Christian. 13-20 first half. Fertile Beltrami down by 3. They've got the basketball. Oisted left wing. Head fake. Drives in. Left baseline. Cut off that time by 40 as she got to the rim. Up to Stunis. Around the arc to Hitchin. Right side. Fakes inside. Left-handed dribble inside the paint. Wild scoop layup high off the glass. Nearly got it to go. Was able to slip through, but it was off the mark. And now Park Christian turned it over.
Yeah, Annika Freed couldn't really corral the ball and sent herself out of bounds. Iverson had a really sweet drive on that and put it off the glass just a hair too hard. Couldn't come down with it.
Inbounds pass to Petrie, out to Iverson, right elbow, carving her way to the rim. It got deflected, got her own rebound. Putback is off the mark, and now Park Christian will finally clear it out of there as it's Annika Free, and Park Christian pushes the other way. Down to Rognes in the right corner, up on the wing. This time to Annika Free, around the top to Carlson, handing it off in tight quarters with 40. Ball over the top of her head. Opdahl trying to close out as 40 gets inside, kicks it to the corner, up to Free on the wing, and her three-pointer ticked off the front. Rebound down to Fertile Beltrami.
I'm noticing the same thing on both sides of the ball. It seems like there's a lack of rhythm. It's almost as if this game is a little bit weird for both teams.
Both teams all in your face as Stunis' shot got deflected right into the hands of Bailey Iverson, who has 6 first-half points, and it's down to a 1-point game, 9-8 Park Christian. They push it nicely back in transition, breaking the press up to 40 at the top, all the way to the rim. Lost it out of bounds, and it did go off her knee, and it's already Park Christian's 4th turnover of the half with 11:55 left to play as number 15, Hadley Petrie, comes on the floor, and the freshman will relieve Indigo Oisted.
They are trusting a lot of these younger players coming off the bench with more significant minutes.
Hadley Petrie, the freshman, reversal over to Updahl, the senior, towards the top of the key to Stunis, runs it down near the half-court line, in between the circles, crosses over to her left hand, driving on free, gets to the baseline, backing in, double team, kick out, Updahl, and went through her hands and out of bounds as Coach Kakala picks it up on the near side. That's the second Fertile Beltrami turnover.
Yeah, and like we heard Coach Haley Mosier talk about in the pregame, she wants to limit the turnovers. Only 2 turnovers so far is not bad by any stretch of the imagination. But again, you still want to limit them. Any turnover can hurt.
Any kind of lazily turnovers as well. Here's a ball in the left wing. Taylin Card for 3, not close. Rebound down to Hadley Petrie, who was an air ball over the top. Petrie trying to push, looks cross court, doesn't have it. Left wing to Iverson on the chest pass. Gets to the right elbow, flips it over into the corner to Macy Petrie. High left-handed dribble up to Stunis. Closing out with the high hand is Rognes. Left wing over to Iverson. Head fake, drives, cut off in the paint. Hand off back to Petrie. Carves back to her left, goes to Iverson, baseline, spins towards the middle, 2 steps, flips it up, and that came up short on an air ball. Free down with the rebound, and Coach Kakala doesn't like what he sees. A little sloppy early. 9-8 as he takes a Foston Tri co-op timeout. 10:42 to play in the first half. It's Park Christian by 1 on KKCQ and Garden Valley TV.
West Main Pizza is serving you from Ada and the Rail District location in Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues. Pizza, calzones, wings, subs, salads, and more. Lunch, dinner, family meals, and business meeting orders. When you're in town or driving through, visit West Main Pizza. For daily specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook pages. Order by phone or westmainpizza.net. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the delicious West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada and the Rail District Dilworth.
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service?
Early, and Creed, it's been not the smoothest of games through the first 8 minutes.
No, it's like I said earlier, it seems like there's a little bit of a miss in rhythm. Like there's just something a little bit off that both teams aren't really feeling, whether it's a dribble here or a pass there or a turnover.
And there's another turnover as Sukert tried to find the screen and roll. It's turnover number 5. 2-on-2 the other way. Iverson down in the right corner. Looks inside. Updahl wide open from a couple feet away, and a high arching shot came up short. Rebound brought down by Free on the far side. She hit the deck, flipped it up to Sukert, who brings it across from left to right for Park Christian. Chest pass to Rognes in the right corner. Up to Free on the wing. Nice take as she faked it to the corner, and a layup off glass for 2 is good, and it's 11-8. Park Christian by 3, and now they're going to sit in a 1-3-1 full court press. Kind of a little dummy pressure as they bail out. Long pass to Petrie in the right corner. Underneath to Updahl. Backing in, a little contact, no whistle. Rebound down to Rognes. Park Christian pushing again. Sukert, coast to coast, off rim, and good off the right side. Sukert's got 4 points. It's 13-8 in a short 4-0 burst for Park Christian.
Yeah, I'm starting to eat my words from the keys of the game. I thought that Fertile Beltrami was going to be able to use their strength inside, and as of right now, it's been stifled.
Updahl an offensive rebound and a second chance at it, but her shot misses. Happens to the best of us, Creed. Don't worry about it. Free on the near side. Screen and roll to Sukert. Oh, she got bumped on the face, and then as her head kind of flung backwards, then Madison Stunis hit the deck, and a whistle and a blocking foul against Stunis is her first. Team second, 9-13 first half, halfway home. It's 13-8. Park Christian by 5. They've got the basketball, baseline out of bounds. Annika Johnson flips it to Sukert in the right corner, fakes the handoff, turns the corner, and finishes for 2. Sukert's got 6, and it's 15-8 Park Christian.
Well, Iverson there kind of tried to get some flips on the ball, trying to cause another turnover, and as soon as Sukert got past her, she kind of gave up.
Fertile Beltrami ball, long pass to the baseline. Petrie had her shot deflected. Oisted down with the rebound. Her put back high off the window. 2 more. 15-10, and it stops a 6-0 Park Christian run.
Well, that is absolutely perfect effort from Oisted, getting her own offensive rebound, following her shot, and then putting it on a spot off the glass that basically nobody could reach.
Park Christian with the basketball in front by 5. Sukert probing inside, kick out, Rogness, long shot from 12, off the back. Rebound run down on the near side as Free with the hustle board. She's got 4. Sukert in the right corner, triple threat ball on her right hip. Fakes left, now she does go that way. Into the painted area, pivoting around at the free throw line, and we've got a reach-in foul against Fertile Beltrami, and that's on Madison Stunis, and that's her second. She's gonna have to come off as Maya Erickson and Jordan Rash check in, and then for Park Christian, Ashlyn Forty back on, as well as Carlson back on the floor too. Annika Johnson, the baseline out of bounds to Haley Free, up the wing to 40, uses a ball screen all the way around, dribbles it underneath, came up short, got her own rebound. Kick out pass, left wing, Sukert sizing it up. Defender bails out, and then she launches a 3. That's an air ball, and Oisted the rebound for Fertile Beltrami. Now she's trapped in the corner, and Coach Mosier standing tall to get the timeout and save the possession. And it's a Fosston Tri-Co-op timeout with 7:53 to play here in this first half. 15-10. Park Christian leads on KKCQ and Garden Valley TV.
Polk Norman Monoman Public Health is here to keep you safe and healthy. Public health services are low or no cost and always confidential.
We're here to keep you safe and healthy. We offer all types of birth control here at our office, including condoms, pills, patch, ring, Depo shot, IUD, Nexplanon, and emergency contraception. STI testing is recommended every 6 to 12 months or whenever you have a new partner. All at little or no cost to you and always confidential.
And laughs at the other place in Fertile.
Coming out of the Fosston Tri-Co-op timeout, Dawson Peterson, Creed Tollefson alongside. 15-10 Park Christian by 5, and Creed, that rhythm still doesn't feel like it's there for either team.
I think it is kind of coming more into play here as the game goes on. We're well over halfway past the halfway mark of this first half.
Here's Iverson. A little redundant, because Iverson went over and back as she was trying to dribble out of a trap, and that's exactly what Park Christian wants in that trap spot on the far side. 7:43 first half.
They're going to try and get those turnovers just like Fertile Beltrami has been getting those turnovers out of them.
Ball in the right corner. Nice pass to Sukert, who puts it in for 2, and she wanted a foul, but she finishes anyway. It's Johnson to Sukert on the cut, and it's 17-10 Park Christian.
That is one thing I have noticed, is that as physical as this game has been already, there's only 4 fouls on the board.
Iverson on the left side, Fertile Beltrami ball. Erickson at the top, finds a cutting Iverson to the rim, and there's a whistle and a foul.
And actually, like we were saying a little bit off air, Iverson she's been drawing contact. She's been going up strong to the basket, and she's been getting the contact that she wants.
Bagley Co-op Association free throw line. Iverson's got 6 of the Fertile Beltrami 10, and make it 7 of the Fertile Beltrami 11. Is it 17-11, and Fertile Beltrami playing some good basketball. 8-2 in their last 10.
Yeah, Haley Free coming off after she picks up the second foul. And Iverson.
Second free throw is good. 17-12. Fertile Beltrami 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Here's Park Christian. Sukert into the right corner to Taylon Card. Around a screen. Pass to Sukert, was too far out in front. Couldn't get it to her in time as it kind of angled towards the baseline instead of towards the hoop, and it's turnover number 6.
Yeah, that play definitely designed for screens. Sukert came off of a screen, came to set a screen, then rolled off the screen.
Here's Hitchin in the right corner for 3, an air ball. Rebound brought down by Rash on the left side to Oisted. Back up to Iverson. Kicks to Hitchin. One dribble right baseline. Skipped back up top to Iverson. Head fake, two dribble. Pull inside from 8 off the right. Rebound brought down by Johnson. Park Christian off and running from left to right in front 17-12. Right baseline pass to 40. Around a screen. Long 2 off the heel. Pops high into the air and Oisted brings down the rebound for Fertile Beltrami.
Yeah, kept it away from Suker. Got just about had that jump ball.
Ball moves around the arc nicely. Iverson skips it towards the middle to Hitchin. Catches at the elbow. Flips it into the corner on the right to Rash. Up the wing. Park Christian sitting in a zone. Iverson fakes left, penetrates the zone, and throws up a wild bank shot that misses. Erickson the offensive rebound, and she gets fouled, and Maya Erickson, the junior, will head to the stripe for 2. Foul on Sierra Carlson of Park Christian, her first.
Way for Maya Erickson to be there. She's been there for Iverson on just about every single one of those takes and has picked up several boards due to it.
First free throw is good by Erickson, makes it 17-13. Fertile Beltrami now 5 of 5 from the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line.
How many boards does Maya have?
I've got her for 2 early on.
And both of those have come off of Iverson's shots, and both of them have resulted in points for Maya.
She's got 4 points, and it's 17-14. The made free throws cut the deficit to 3. Park Christian ball. Card goes inside. Carlson, double team, triple team, underneath, kick out left corner. Goes to 40, up on the wing. Directing traffic with the left hand as she picked up her dribble. Pivoting around, bounce pass to Card, and it's tipped and turned over. Turnover number 7 in the loose ball, picked up by Oisted as Petrie brings it back across from right to left.
Oh, there's that defense that Park Christian didn't really want to deal with.
Now the defense that Fertile Beltrami doesn't really want to deal with either as they throw it away for turnover number 4. It's Park Christian sitting in that extended out 2-3 zone and making life a little difficult for Fertile Beltrami on that possession. Still just a 3-point game first half, 17-14. Card drives, kicks, 40 to the rim, over the backboard and out of bounds. The last touch by Fertile Beltrami, that's why it's scooped out. Park Christian boys basketball team walking in directly in front of us here at the radio table. A couple of undefeated teams in the conference. Nice baseline out of bounds play as wide open Sierra Carlson on the left side banks it in for 2, and Park Christian leads by 5.
That's exactly how an inbounds play is supposed to work.
5:05 first half. 19-14. Park Christian leads. Fertile Beltrami ball trap on the far side. Petrie turned it over. The steal for 40. Johnson the other direction. Kick out Carlson. She's 0 for 2 from 3. And now 0 for 3 as that one goes in and out. And the rebound down to Petrie. Over the top pass to Macy Petrie. Left corner. Oisted for 3 off the front. And another rebound this time Johnson. She gets tied up underneath for the moment, flips it out to 40, 3-on-1. She'll pull it out alertly with the defense back. Picks up her dribble on the left wing. Hitchin is all over her, right in her grill. Has to get it to somebody. Gets it to Card, tipped out of bounds, but Coach Kakala got a timeout off. It's a Foston Tri-Co-op timeout this time. A 60-second timeout with 4:27 to play in the first half. Tightly contested first half in our double dip tonight between Park Christian and Fertile Beltrami. It's Park Christian by 5, 19-14.
At Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, we make buying your next vehicle easy. Not only do we have a large selection to choose from, but we also offer them with a wide range of options. Whether it's the F-150, Escape, Explorer, Bronco Sport, or Ranger, we'll find the vehicle that best fits you and your budget. Check out the selection at ChristianBrothersFord.net or ChristianCarsOnline.com. Find your next vehicle at Christian Brothers Ford, Highway 2 East in Crookston.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in Foston. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and gets a lot of people. It makes you feel like family.
Channel number 32. I'm Dawson Peterson. Creed Tollefson seated to my right. 19-14. Park Christian by a handful with 4:27 to play in the first half. And Creed, the defense for both teams have been all over the place.
Yeah, they have, causing turnovers left and right, but yet both offenses have kind of played into that and have allowed the defenses to really take control.
Welcoming our listeners back on KKCQ-FM. Sukert stuck at the volleyball line. Goes around to Free on the near side. 7 on the shot clock. Carlson to the top. Right-handed dribble. Spins at the free throw line. Iverson poking it away. Saved on the baseline, but out of bounds. Turnover number 8 as Carlson hit the deck to try and save the rolling rock across the way. And it's turnover number 8 of the first half.
Quick hands by Iverson. She's got that little ability to just tap the ball really quickly.
No fouls in this first half by Iverson either, so able to play a little more freely. Fertile Beltrami ball. Park Christian again. That extended zone defense here in the half court. Iverson finds a cutting rash, and her shot is off the mark. Saved underneath. In back to Petrie. That shot is off the mark, and it's Hadley Petrie with the rebound on the far side. And then she throws it away as she tried to work it up the wing. Carlson the other direction for Park Christian as it poked away from behind. 19-14, a little sloppy here in these last couple of moments as Park Christian leads by 5.
Now it was Iverson again to poke it away. Just about forced another turnover.
Active hands by both teams. 6 turnovers for Fertile Beltrami, 8 for Park Christian. As here's another tight bounce pass to Sukert down on the baseline that gets tipped out of bounds. So we'll redo the baseline out of bounds. Annika Free will trigger it in into the left corner to Ashlyn Forty. Hesitation at the left elbow. Covers the ball up with 2 hands like you're a running back, and a jump ball, and it'll stay with Park Christian. And you know all about that, Creed, right?
I know it all too well.
State semifinal football team, Fertile Beltrami from this year. Park Christian basketball. Long inbounds pass out to Rogness at the top. Handing it off to number 5 and 40. Didn't use the screen. Picked up the ball. Petrie closes in on her. Gets it back to the near side, and Sukert. Inside pass. Zip to Free. Out to Carlson in the corner. And Free got hit in the face. She's back in the backcourt still as Fertile Beltrami comes back the other way off a turnover. Iverson can't finish. Rebound comes down to Rash. That shot is off the mark. And the rebound for Park Christian and Rogness, still hurt the other direction is a Park Christian player, and Annika Free with 3:03 to play in the first half. It's 19-14, Park Christian by 5. Linfors Insurance Agency scoreboard. And Free will come off, and looks like number, I believe, 32, and Molly Rogness is back on the floor. Walked off on her own. It's Park Christian basketball. 3 minutes to play in a fast-moving first 18 minutes. 19-14. Handoff. Sukert all the way to the rim, and she got hit on the arm. The entry pass went to 40 at the top. Sukert got to decide which side she wanted to take it. Took it right down the lane on a line drive attack, and she gets hit on the arm. She'll shoot 2.
Yeah, Macy Petrie not quite ready for that quick of an attack from Sukert, and couldn't quite get her feet set.
So Sukert, who has 8 first-half points, will shoot 2, and the first one is off the back. Bagley Co-op Association free throw line. Maya Erickson back on the floor for Fertile Beltrami.
Now, one thing I noticed on that last possession is that no matter how many times Fertile Beltrami got their offensive rebounds, they still weren't really able to put it back up because they had lost their size advantage. They didn't have Erickson or Updahl or Stunis on the court.
Here's a 3-on-2 the other direction for Fertile Beltrami. Pass across the lane from the corner. Rash left it short. Sukert the rebound. She missed a pair of free throws. Long pass to 40. Down on the right block. Stuck by Iverson. Flips it to Carlson. Right corner 3. Too strong. Fertile Beltrami a rebound as Rash tries to rip it away. And a reach and foul against Park Christian on the rebound. And Coach Kakala doesn't like it. He's asking for a jump ball. The foul against Park Christian's Libby Sukert is her first, and just the team's 4th of the half.
As far as the offense goes for Fertile Beltrami, the size advantage isn't going to do you a whole lot if you short yourself on a basket.
Well, Fertile Beltrami still trying to find it with just 14 first-half points as a shot from the left baseline from 12 goes in and out by Erickson. Rogness the rebound. Park Christian ball. Annika Johnson down in the right corner. Entry pass to Sukert. Size advantage. Puts her shoulder down and she blew it on the right side. It's an air ball. Rebound to Rash is her fourth. Pushes the other way. Avoids the trap. Gets it to Iverson. Zip to the left baseline. Erickson steps through. Gets it back to Iverson. Throws up a wild shot from about 6 feet. That misses, but another foul called. And this one's against Sierra Carlson, her second. And 2 more free throws coming for Iverson, who's made a living at the stripe early in this one.
And she's going to keep doing that because she knows that every time she takes it to the basket, she's going to put up a shot.
2 free throws for Bailey Iverson and a deep knee bend. It makes it 19-15. It's a perfect swish.
Added with the fact she's a very good free throw shooter.
9 points in this first half. That leads all scorers so far. Fertile Beltrami 7 of 7 from the stripe here in the first 18. Second free throw on the way. Announcers James.
I'm gonna eat my words.
Shame on you. Taylon Card with the rebound. Oh, that's so nearly an over and back against Park Christian. Sukert at the top. Just barely established herself. Entry pass tipped. Turned over. Iverson a free layup the other direction. Oh, she missed it wide open, and the foul is called against Fertile Beltrami off the miss. Iverson, a wide open layup, couldn't get it to go.
That's what I was saying earlier. You can't short yourself on the baskets that are right there.
And the foul that time is against, oh, they call that on Libby Sukert, her second, team 6th. 1:39 to play first half. 19-15, Park Christian by 4. Pass on the right baseline, or excuse me, on the wing. Ripped away by Park Christian, and Card will miss a wide open layup the other direction from the left side. Rebound is kicked around underneath and a jump ball back to Fertile Beltrami, and that's exactly what we're talking about, folks. In the offense, this has not been able to settle in for either team.
Yeah,
missing wide open layups.
Neither one can find the rhythm, and I thought of maybe that it was getting to be a little bit of a rhythm, but we haven't seen a single three-pointer. We've seen several taken, but none made.
Fertile Beltrami ball down by 4. Buck 10 to play. First half, Iverson, make it Erickson. Got the pass from Iverson, and a right baseline shot from 6 is good, or 16, and Maya Erickson has 6. It's cut to a 2-point deficit, 19-17, 60 seconds to go. Pick and pop, Sukert, Rogness rattles it in from the right elbow. And a nice answer by Park Christian that time. 21-17, they lead. 45 seconds to play. Iverson pass near side, tipped out by Sukert. And Fertile Beltrami will keep it as Alexa Gregg checks in.
Yeah, Erickson was not going to try and go out and try and save that pass after the tip by Libby Sukert.
Fertile Beltrami basketball down 21-17 with 40 seconds to play in the half. Petrie, right side, Rash to Iverson. One dribble pull from 13. Offensive rebound, back to the left side to Petrie. And that time, Macy Petrie for 2 makes it a 2-point game, 21-19. Fertile Beltrami trailing. Park Christian ball, 20 seconds to play. Gregg, right baseline, driving by Iverson, scoops it, flips it up and in for 2, 23-19. Here comes Fertile Beltrami. Final 15 seconds. Iverson bounces, Oisted, right corner 3. In between the rim and the backboard, no good. Rogness the rebound, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, long pass to Johnson. Right wing, 40 at the horn is out of bounds as it went off the rim and over the backboard. As your first half, a fast-moving, not the sharpest of first halves by either team, comes to a close. Your score on the Lynn Forrest Insurance Agency scoreboard, it's Park Christian up on Fertile Beltrami, 23-19. Here in girls basketball on KKCQ and Garden Valley TV. The Bid It On Auctions, BidItOn.net halftime report coming up next.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
The staff has always been great at steering us to the service for our needs.
Thank you for making our lives better.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
Join GVT and share in our success.
Happy to have this company in my hometown.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco, That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
West Main Pizza is serving you from Ada and the Rail District location in Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues. Pizza, calzones, wings, subs, salads, and more. Lunch, dinner, family meals, and business meeting orders. When you're in town or driving through, visit West Main Pizza. For daily specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook pages. Order by phone or westmainpizza.net. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the delicious West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada and the Rail District Dilworth.
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the Fosston Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in Fosston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the Fosston Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The Fosston Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
Polk Norman Monoman Public Health is here to keep you safe and healthy. Public health services are low or no cost and always confidential.
We're here to keep you safe and healthy. We offer all types of birth control here at our office, including condoms, pills, patch, ring, Depo shot, IUD, Nexplanon, and emergency contraception. STI testing is recommended every 6 to 12 months or whenever you have a new partner. All at little or no cost to you and always confidential.
At Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, we make buying your next vehicle easy. Not only do we have a large selection to choose from, but we also offer them with a wide range of options. Whether it's the F-150, Escape, Explorer, Bronco Sport, or Ranger, we'll find the vehicle that best fits you and your budget. Check out the selection at ChristianBrothersFord.net or ChristianCarsOnline.com. Find your next vehicle at Christian Brothers Ford, Highway 2 East in Crookston.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in Fosston. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and gets a lot of people. It makes you feel like family. Maybe our family.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at ChristianMotors.com or ChristianCarsOnline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at Enbridge.com.
Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls is your one-stop shop for all your farm, residential, commercial, hay, livestock, and storage building products. Falls Building Center, now featuring Dakota Steel and trim products. See your local sales representative for details at Falls Building Center about their line of Dakota Steel and trim products. Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls, your small town, personal touch, full-service building center.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Polk County Public Health and Norman Monoman Public Health, together, we'd like to remind you how important yearly checkups are for children and adolescents. These visits are an excellent time for you and your child to talk to their primary care provider about their physical, mental, sexual health, or substance use. Don't forget to catch up on immunizations, including your flu and COVID vaccine. For questions on the Child and Teen Checkups program, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts, your go-to destination for convenience and support. Life can be hectic, but with Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts in Fosston, we're here to make it easier for you. Need a prescription refill? No problem. Use our Nord's Pharmacy app or call our refill line 24/7. It's that simple. And guess what? Once your prescription is ready, you'll receive a handy text alert. Quick and convenient. Are you managing multiple medications? We've got you covered. Our free med synchronization program helps you line them up so you only need to make one stop. Visit Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts in downtown Fosston, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy ready to serve you.
I'm a proud alumna of Northland and now an adjunct nursing instructor.
That's the wonderful thing about nursing, though. There's many different paths you can take. Northland's prepared me by offering the skills, I think, to make you successful in life as a nursing path.
I wouldn't be the nurse I am if I didn't have Northland behind me.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant. Spark Hub, a co-working space in Thief River Falls, offers dedicated desks with flexible packages, automatic billing, and 24/7 secure access. Settle into our cozy meeting rooms for client calls or team huddles, and count on fiber-fast internet from GVT, plus essentials like printing and coffee. For freelancers, remote workers, and local professionals, it's more than a desk. It's your productive place to land, focus, and connect. Book a space at sparkhubgvt.com.
We have a great responsibility to deliver great power. Power that's reliable, affordable, adaptable. Power from coal, wind, hydro. Power that's here right now and that's ready for tomorrow. Sustainable power from renewables and carbon capture. With great versatility comes great power. We're all in on all of the above energy.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
If you're ready for a great meal, head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, Barbecue Chicken, The Reuben, Grandma G's Sloppy Joe, BLT, Hawaiian, Vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net.
Second half. What do you think? Start with Fertile Beltrami.
Well, I think this might actually go for both teams, but mitigate and get rid of the turnovers. I mean, I know it's impossible to really just eliminate the turnovers, but if you can do the best you can to take care of the ball, things will look up. You'll get more in rhythm. And that's what Fertile Beltrami needs to do, is they need to be able to be in rhythm in their offense, because their defense has been playing well, but their offense needs to be more in rhythm. They need to make their shots. They need to continue to get close to the basket and sink those easy bunny shots.
Well, they shot well from the free throw line, too. They're 7 of 8, which is almost half their points from the first half. So it is the second half. Park Christian and Fertile Beltrami. Park Christian gets the basketball to start, up 23-19. Nice screen and roll. Suker to Johnson. Help side was there. Students deflected it. Picked up on the baseline. Suker in the right corner. Rejects a ball screen. Baseline drive and finishes for 2 with Oisted on her hip. And Suker has a game-high 10 points, and the Park Christian lead is 6, 25-19. Fertile Beltrami, first possession of the second half. Near side, Katrina Hitchin in front of her own bench, and Park Christian again in that extended zone.
Yep, and they're going to try and force those turnovers again, try and rattle the Falcon offense.
Ball to Oisted in the corner, up to Stunis, skips it to Erickson left side. Elbow pass to Stunis, puts up a floater from 8. It's around and off, and Sukert clears out rebound number 5. Quick push the other way from right to left. Now she'll stall out in between the circles. Right-handed dribble, ball screen with Johnson. Now she's going to use it. Thought about going the opposite direction. Looking inside. Johnson backing in on Iverson on her back and tried to go to Haley Free, who was cutting in, and then she threw it out, and there's turnover number 11 of the game for Park Christian.
Iverson putting on a little bit of pressure there and forcing a little bit of a bad pass. I don't know if she was entirely the cause of it, but definitely the pressure from behind.
Park Christian here in this 2-3 zone. The top 2 are out at the half-court line. Here's Iverson, baseline pass, and that went to Hitchin, who didn't need a dribble, but she got fouled on her way up anyway. And the foul against Haley Free is her 3rd, so there's the first bit of foul trouble for either team. Free has 3, and Sukert and Carlson both with 2 fouls in the half, and 2 free throws for Katrina Hitchin, and she misses the first one. It's off the mark.
Strangely enough, it seems as though Haley Free can't really get away with a whole lot.
Unbelievable. 16:54 second half. Iverson misses both free throws. And Free has another rebound. 16:45 second half. Now it's poked away into the backcourt. Hitchin comes up with the steal and puts it in for 2. Katrina Hitchin does it all on that possession. 25-21, and it's turnover number 12 of the game for Park Christian.
Hitchin's been playing that role all year long. She's been playing that defensive specialist role, and it's showing right there.
Sukert drives all the way to the rim, falls out of her hand, saves it on the baseline, and it's back-to-back turnovers. Picked up by Iverson, left to right. Crossover to her left hand, middle of the floor, left corner. Oisted up to Hitchin. Ball fake, 2-dribble drive, bumping off defenders, no whistle. Rebound down to Carlson.
Another good move, and just threw it a little too hard off the glass.
Backdoor pass to Johnson, got behind the defense, over the top of Oisted, and Annika Johnson's got 4 points. 27-21 as Park Christian again. The extended zone defense. Fertile Beltrami pushes. Erickson, a left corner jumper. That's a long deuce, and she's got 8 points. 27-23 Park Christian.
You do not see that very often from her at all. She's usually a butt to the basket, turn around and score. I guess she can take a couple jump shots here and there.
She netted it that time as Carlson gets all the way to the rim and swirls it in. She's got 7 points. 29-23. Park Christian back in front by 6. Stunis the pass to Erickson. A Fertile Beltrami clears out a little space, and it's back-to-back baskets by Erickson down on the right baseline that time. 4-point Park Christian lead. Driving in is 40. Out to Carlson, left wing, drives in, and a free take. And then she got to the gatekeeper and Katrina Hitchin, who hit her on the arm before she could put it in, and Carlson will shoot 2. The foul on Hitchin is her first.
What were we saying about getting the offenses going again?
Well, they've already put together that they weren't very good right away in the first half. A little clunky.
Yeah.
Here's 2 free throws. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Here's 2 free throws by Carlson. She makes the first.
Now, back to back, we've seen points scored on shots that would not have gone in the first half. It seems as though those lids that were on for both teams have been taken off, so to speak.
And Carlson makes both free throws from the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line as well. Makes it 31-25 Park Christian. Iverson angles left side, flips it to Hitchin in the corner. Bounce pass up the wing to Oisted. Free throw line, Erickson faces up. Oisted left wing, 3 off the mark. Erickson, though, offensive rebounder putback is no good. And the rebound down to Park Christian. Carlson the other way from right to left. Kicks it right corner. 40 from downtown for 3. 34-25. It's the largest lead of the night for Park Christian. It's 9 with 14:35 to go in the second half. Up top, Erickson, right-handed drive, trying to get by Carlson. Poked away from behind and a turnover. Picked up by Johnson. 2-on-1 the other direction in favor of the defense. Middle of the paint to 40. And she has it stolen by Iverson, and then that is stolen out of bounds. And it's a turnover against Park Christian as the official points in Fertile Beltrami's direction.
That whole sequence was interesting to watch. saw Maya Erickson kind of tug on her arm there, say, hey, where's my foul? But it's been a physical game. There's been a lot of stuff that's been let go, so to speak. No calls and calls here and there.
It's a 9-point Park Christian lead. Erickson underneath. Petrie out to Hitchin, and a little shot from the left mid-post area is nothing but net. 4 points for Hitchin, 34-27 as Fertile Beltrami now has to work a little comeback in the second half.
And I think it's going to be a good one, a good fun one to watch. Both defenses have been playing well. It seems like Park Christian is starting to figure out Fertile Beltrami's defense, but I mean, hey, you get the turnovers when you can.
And there's that turnover as Hitchin rips it away. Bounce pass in the backcourt. It's already the 5th turnover of the half against Park Christian. Oysted pivoting around left wing to the elbow. Erickson, backdoor pass. Iverson, her shot is rejected by Johnson, who picks up the loose ball. And now it's thrown away by Johnson in the backcourt. Turnover number 6 now of the second half and 16th of the game against Park Christian.
So I was saying that both teams need to mitigate the fouls and try and eliminate, or not mitigate the fouls, mitigate the turnovers. 6 already?
Already 6. 16 in the game. Hitchin, left baseline, goes to Petrie, fakes inside, back up to Hitchin. Oysted ball moves around nicely. Hardly even touches the floor as Iverson sidesteps for a layup, and she's got 11 points. 34-29. The deficit is 5 for Fertile Beltrami. Carlson drives in, takes that extra step, and finishes through some contact around Petrie. And Sierra Carlson with 12 points in the game. The lead back to 7. Down on the left baseline. Hitchin goes up to Oysted. Left elbow, Stunis. Faces up. Iverson near side. Right elbow back to Stunis. One dribble. Puts it on the deck. Puts it in. And one for Madison Stunis.
All right, Madison Stunis. Strong to the basket, through the contact, to the floor. Everything about that. Hard work.
And the foul against... Who was that one on? I believe it was on Haley Frury. It's the first foul of the half, and it's the 4th on Frury as Stunis will shoot the and one. Bagley Co-op Association free throw line. Free throw is in and out. Fertile Beltrami 0 of 3 from the line, and right now, 3 is on the floor with 4 fouls. She's got a sub at the scorer's table waiting to go in as 40. A line drive attack down to the left side. She got fouled, and that one is against Iverson, her first of the night.
I'm pretty sure both teams offensively are starting to figure out each other's defense. So Park Christian is starting those line drive attacks, and Fertile Beltrami's doing pretty well in the ball movement department as well.
40 makes the first free throw, 37-31. Park Christian by 6. Park Christian was 1 of 4 from the stripe in the first half. Now an unblemished mark. See how I did that, Creed? Set it as the ball went in. Unblemished mark as she made it. 38-31, and we've got a timeout on the floor as well. A 30-second timeout called by Coach Kakala and the Park Christian Falcons. 38-31. It's Park Christian in front on KKCQ and Garden Valley TV. TDS Fertilizer. Give you a little grief.
Go right ahead.
They're your one-stop shop for all your agronomic needs. They sell more than 50 different types of corn and soybean grains, both regional and national. Also selling dry and liquid fertilizer, all varieties of wet-spread wheat, public varieties, and they also sell chemicals. TDS Fertilizer has always been committed to creating new opportunities and higher levels of service for their customers, and they are truly focused on growing with you and your agribusiness. Coming out of that Foston Tri-Co-op timeout from Coach Kakala and Park Christian. They lead by 7, 38-31 with 12:36 to play in this game. Girls and boys basketball doubleheader in the Pine to Prairie Conference. Fertile Beltrami basketball. Iverson across from left to right. On the wing with Petrie. Iverson right mid-post area, flips it back out. Bounce pass Over to Macy Petrie, left side reversal through the legs of Rash, picks it up, goes to Hitchin, defender gambles, Hitchin gets by, Stunis right wing facing up, looks inside, into the corner, Hadley Petrie back up, Stunis a deep three, oh, nothing but net. Madison Stunis pulls the trigger from way downtown. 38-34, the Falcons of Fertile Beltrami are within 4 with 12 to play. Park Christian trying an answer. Card to left corner three, it's an air ball. Saved down on the baseline by Annika Free, and then it's stolen away by Hitchenman. Fertile Beltrami. It was thrown away in the corner. Iverson across from left to right. Crosses over to her left hand, she lost it. Picked it up, left corner. That's Macy Petrie up to the top, screen and roll. Iverson, and the pass was behind. Tipped and stolen away. 40 picks up the loose ball for Park Christian with an 11 and a half left on the clock. 40 right wing three, air ball out of bounds, and that gives everybody an opportunity to catch their breath. 38-34, Park Christian in front.
That was quite the sequence in every facet of the word. Just on and on, quick.
Sukert back onto the floor. Carlson comes off. Fertile Beltrami basketball down by 4. Right wing pass to Jordan Rash. Up top to Macy Petrie. Ball over the top of her head. Hand off with Hitchin, turns the corner, inside, left mid-post area to Rash, inside the paint, tried to throw it across the lane, it got deflected and fell right back into her lap, and Rash finishes for 2. And it's a 2-point game.
Jordan has now made 2 plays that I am not sure how she did it at all.
Annika Free from the left corner, her three-pointer's off the mark. Rebound tipped into the hands of Rognes, a second Park Christian attempt with 10:45 to play in the game. Card, right wing, Hitchin is all over her. She somehow flipped it to Sukert. 9 on the shot clock. Top of the key, inside pass, tipped and turned over. Turnover number 8. Fertile Beltrami the other direction can tie it with a made basket or take the lead with a 3. Iverson down to the baseline, pivots around. Stunis at the top, left wing over to Hitchin. Looks inside, down into the corner to Petrie, who dribbles it up on the wing, skipping it to the right side, and Iverson. Into the corner to Rash, entry pass, Iverson, bounce pass across the lane, tie game, and 1.
What tenacity from Macy Petrie to be there, go through the contact, go up with it, put it off the glass and make it.
Petrie finishes for 2. The foul goes against Molly Rognes, her first, and Fertile Beltrami can take their first lead since the first half with a made free throw here. It's on the way, and it's good. And their first made free throw of this second half. 39-38. Fertile Beltrami by 1. Trap in the backcourt. Near side pass to Talon Card for Park Christian. Down to the left wing. Gets it up to Sukert. They'll reset for the moment offensively. Right-handed dribble. Hesitation inside the dome. Spins her way to the cup, and she couldn't finish. She left it short. Hitchin down with the rebound. Stuck in the backcourt. Bounce pass to Iverson. Hitchin hits the deck. Not in the play. Iverson all the way to Petrie in the right corner. Macy drives. Bounces it to Hitchin in front of her own bench. Reversal to Stunis. Puts up a 3. In and out. And the rebound. A foul on the rebound.
Yeah, they're going to get Petrie there going a little bit of reach action.
So it's the second foul against Macy Petrie. 9:42 to go in this game. And Park Christian trails Fertile Beltrami for the first time since I've got early in the first half. Long time ago. Park Christian basketball. 40 at the top, crossover to her left hand. Handoff. This time with Annika Free. Bounce pass to the top. Card lost it. Hit the deck. Flips it back up to Annika Free. Right wing. Reversal left side to 40. Working around a screen. Rejects it. Going left. 40 to the rim. Absorbs the contact. Got hit. And she'll shoot 2. The foul on Stunis is her third. Team's third.
There was a couple opportunities for both Hitchin and Petrie to get called for reaches on that. I know. But Stunis making a good defensive play, even though she's going to have to sacrifice one of her fouls on that one.
Comes out and Erickson comes in. 40 makes the first free throw. She's got 7 points on the night, ties the game at 39, and now she gives Park Christian the lead, 40-39. Lynn Forrest Insurance Agency scoreboard. Halfway home, second half. It's Pine to Prairie Conference girls basketball. Iverson for Fertile Beltrami hands it off to Erickson. Leaves it to Rash. Driving kick to Hitchin in the corner. Down to the elbow. Back to Erickson, left wing on the reversal. And we've got a foul across the way. And it's a foul against Annika Free, her first and the team's third. Make it the fourth, I beg your pardon. And Fertile Beltrami will throw in a baseline out of bounds with exactly 9 minutes remaining, down by 1. Iverson peering, chewing her gum, bounce pass off the feet of Rash and out of bounds. Turnover number 3 of the half, 10th of the game.
I don't think I've ever heard the chewing their gum one.
I saw it and I reported on it. 8:55 to go. 40-39 Park Christian by 1. 40 races into the front court for Park Christian. Hands it off to Johnson right side. 13 feet out, Sukert back to the basket, drives in, double team, kick out, 40, puts up a 3 off the left side, Erickson the rebound. Maya's got 4 rebounds on the night. Leaves it to Hitchin as they push it the other way from left to right. Right wing pass to Iverson, looks inside, Erickson cut through, she didn't throw it there. Hitchin to her left hand, free throw line, Petrie facing up, pivoting around from 15. Pulls it back out beyond the three-point line to Erickson, right corner. Left-handed dribble, spins back towards the baseline. She's stuck, double-teamed. Iverson, long 2, off the front of the rim. Rogness the rebound for Park Christian. Nursing just the 1-point lead, 40-39. Bounce pass underneath, Sukert around the defense. Got it from Johnson. That's not the worst foul in the world. It's only the second on Erickson. And she makes Sukert try and earn it now from the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line, where Park Christian shooting a great mark. They're 6 of 6 in the second half. 2 free throws for Sukert with 8:03 to play, and she's perfect on the first one. 41-39. Park Christian by 2, and Sukert has 11 points.
Some substitutions coming in for both teams here.
The second free throw for Sukert to try and make it a 3-point game off the right side. First miss of the half, and unable to save it was 40 down on the baseline. Park Christian now 7 of 8 from the stripe. 8 minutes remaining. 41-39, Park Christian by 2. Right side pass to Rash, entry pass, Erickson double teamed over her left shoulder, and a whistle and a foul called, and Maya Erickson now a chance to tie the game, and that foul goes against Taylin Card, her first.
Erickson's going to be able to go up through the contact like I've been saying. She's a very, very tough player.
10 points on the night for Maya, and she puts in the first free throw to make it 41-40. 11 points now for the junior. A second free throw to tie the game. Bagley Co-op Association free throw line is good. Smooth stroke by Maya Erickson, ties it at 41. 7:45 to play, second half. Park Christian basketball. Carlson drives, has it deflected by Erickson, and the loose ball is picked up by Petrie. It's turnover number 9 of the second half. 19th of the game. Too high for Park Christian. Fertile Beltrami ball. Petrie, passing cut. Oisted left it short on the right side.
Just a little too far under the basket to be able to do anything with it.
40 pushes.
She reached around everything. Oh, what a shot.
Johnson on the left baseline gives Park Christian the 2-point lead. 43-41. 7:15 to play. Left side, Rash. Handing off. Petrie. This is Hadley, skips it over to Macy. Petrie left side, backdoor cut on it, stolen away by 40. Just swiped it away from Petrie. Her layup wide open, came up short. Petrie pushes the other direction in a 3-on-3. Right baseline, Erickson into the lane, up and fouled was Jordan Rash, and she'll shoot 2 for the tie.
She just took the hand off. And I don't know, in my experience with wide open layups and fast breaks and stuff like that, you start to think about it too much on the way up.
You do. First free throw missed off the right side.
And whether you send it super hard off the glass because you're going too fast, or you're trying to give it too much touch so you're a little bit short, or whatever it may be, sometimes it's perfectly fine just to stop. And put it up.
Little head fake.
Yep.
Second free throw by Rash is good. 43-42. Jordan's got 3 points. Park Christian in front by 1. And they've got the basketball from right to left. They're 10-1 in conference play. Lake Park Audubon behind them at 9-2. Far side card goes to Carlson. Reversal near side to Haley Free. Deep into the left corner to Sukert. Back up on the wing. Right side, Carlson, reversal, ball switches sides of the floor. Inside Johnson, screen and roll was late, but Sukert wasn't as she cuts, catches, finishes, and won.
Impressively strong take. She went through probably about 3 defenders on the way up.
The foul is on Iverson, her second, and Sukert at the line to try and make it a 2-possession game. Off the mark, off the left. Johnson, a nice move underneath to try and get the offensive rebound. And then it came back into the lap of Libby Sukert, who finishes right in front of the rim.
And all of a sudden, it's a 5-point game.
Park Christian leads 47-42, 6:10 to play, and a pass into the corner goes out of bounds. And that's a careless Fertile Beltrami turnover. It's their 12th of the night.
You just got to hope that the rhythm doesn't start fading out of these offenses.
Pushing it back across is Carlson from right to left. Right-handed dribble, entry pass, deflected, turned over. Is deflected up at the top. Here's a long outlet pass to Iverson in front of her own bench for Fertile Beltrami. They've gone scoreless in the last couple of possessions. Hitchin from the top, off the heel. Her three-pointer was too strong. Rebound down to Carlson, pushing the other direction. It's a 2-on-2, and Stunis tips it out of bounds.
Good hustle by Stunis. You see her fly down the sideline and be able to poke that ball free. She came from behind to do that.
Park Christian basketball in front by 5:43 to play. Handoff to Sukert, keeps it herself, backs in on Iverson, has the size advantage. Up to Johnson, extra pass card. Head fake right wing, Carlson cuts through, catches, Fertile Beltrami switches it. Iverson meets her at the rim, and then Carlson flips it up and in from point blank range. And it's 49-42, Park Christian now in front by 7. Fertile Beltrami ball hoisted on the right side. Underneath, Petrie. She had it blocked by Johnson. She trailed her, blocked it, came up with the rebound, 49-42. Underneath, Johnson. And it's a 9-point game, and Coach Mosier takes a timeout. 51-42. Park Christian by 9 with 5:05 to go. It's a Foston Tri-Co-op timeout of the 60-second variety. And we're back after this on KKCQ.
And Travel Center is a truck stop and convenience store located at the intersection of Highway 2 and 59, just outside of Erskine, Minnesota. We have 6 gas pumps to fuel from and 8 pumps available for diesel. The Winnie Mac Travel Center offers different items in our kitchen. We also have a touchless car wash located on the south side of the station. The Winnie Mac Travel Center located at the intersection of Highway 2 and 59.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
5 seconds. Back here on KKCQ and Garden Valley TV, channel number 32. Park Christian in front by 9, 51-42, matches their largest lead from earlier in the game. Fertile Beltrami ball, Hitchin a little out of control, drives in, and we've got a blocking foul called against Haley Free, and that's going to be her 5th of the night.
Yeah, and Park Christian's coach really wanted that to be not a foul. Although we kind of ran into that deal on Friday when the boys were playing Cherry. and Brady Bierk was inside the arc.
Yep.
And it seemed to everyone, it was like, oh, well, that was a charge. No, he was inside the arc.
Yeah, and I guess I didn't see if she was inside the arc or not. And I know it's as free. Her night will come to an end with 2 points and 6 rebounds. Ashlyn Forty comes back in. This is a big couple of free throws for Katrina Hitchen as we're less than 5 minutes to play. The first free throw for Hitchen is good. She's got 5 points, 51-43. As Park Christian's head coach Zach Kakala shouts out press break, and Fertile Beltrami, if she makes it, and she does, they'll certainly put it on, and it's 51-44, and Hitchen with 6 points. But they do not put the press break on. Sukert brings it across from right to left, trying to dig their heels in defensively. Johnson on the left side, dribbles it up towards the top, cut off by Rash, who stays in front, and off to Forty. Dribbles it to the free throw line. Inside Johnson, out to Carlson in the right corner. Stunis closed out short, stayed in front of her. Her drive and her floater comes up short. Stunis brings in just her first rebound. She's had a quiet night. 51-44. Hitchen, baseline, cut off, out to Stunis, puts up a three, puts it in! Quiet? Not anymore! 51-47. Stunis has got 8 and a big-time shot with 4 minutes to play. Park Christian basketball, 40 on the right wing. Petrie gives her a little space, then she swipes at it, nearly stolen. Pass inside to Johnson. Double team stuck on the baseline, out to Card. Her rhythm three, that's good. What an answer by Taylon Card off the bench. 54-47, the lead is back to 7. Left side for Fertile Beltrami to Rash. Top of the key, bounces it to Petrie, who hands it off to Hitchen. Curls around the screen, and she got locked up with Johnson on the arm. And Katrina Hitchen back to the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line.
Yeah, Hitchen turned the corner like... I don't even know how to describe it. Turned the corner very, very quickly and turned on the Jets. Her momentum itself could have carried her to the basket.
She missed the first free throw. Could have carried her there, but Johnson tied her up. Misses the first free throw. Here's the second free throw by Hitchen, and she rattles that one in. And she's got 7 points to make it 54-48. Trailing by 6, 3:40 to play. Right side Johnson into the corner to Card. She made a big three moments ago. Up on the wing, around to the top to Ford. At the volleyball line, controls in between the circles. Left wing, Sukert. Johnson gives her a screen. Sukert uses it. Hitchen goes for the steal. Ball is loose. Bodies hit the deck, and it's a jump ball. Turnover. Fertile Beltrami takes the basketball back, and Creed, that is the 21st turnover of the night against Park Christian.
Wow. that is a lot of turnovers, and I'm sure that didn't both coaches say something about wanting to take care of the ball tonight?
They usually do. Iverson drives, cuts, fouled. Bailey Iverson will shoot 2. She caught the pass off the screen. This foul is on Johnson, her third. There's the Park Christian boys team marching down the near sideline as we'll get a preview of the conference championship tonight with the boys as Iverson makes the first free throw. As Park Christian and Fertile Beltrami respectively on the boys side are both undefeated in conference play. So next free throw for Iverson is also good. And just like that, it's now a 4-point game, 54-50. Park Christian basketball, 3 minutes to play. Left side pass with Carlson up to Johnson at the top. Right wing over to Sukert. Uses a ball screen. Left-handed dribble. She slipped. Fell on the floor. Nearly turned it over. Picked up by 40. At the free throw line. Out to Card. Right side, Johnson underneath, 40, baseline, looping around. She lost the basketball, and it's another Park Christian turnover. It's a 2-on-3 the other direction. Iverson pulls it out. Up to the top of the key to Rash. Uses a screen with Iverson, and we've got a reach-in foul against Sierra Carlson that time. Went across the body of Jordan Rash, and Fertile Beltrami's in the double bonus, so Rash will shoot 2.
And take what you can get. I mean, take the contact, take everything you can in a game like this.
Continuing to play aggressive, drawing fouls as Rash rolls in the first free throw. She's got 4 points. Subbing in is Annika Free. The made free throw makes it 54-51. Fertile Beltrami trailing by 3. Rash trying to make it a 2-point game. With 2.5 to play, it's on the way, and she does. 54-52. 2.5 left. Rash with 5 points. Park Christian basketball. Sukert, left wing. High dribble, reversal, right side, 40. Ball over the top of her head. Hitchin inches closer defensively. Gets over a ball screen. Right wing. Free for 3. Annika Free. Her first points of the night. 57-52. It's Park Christian by 5. 2 minutes to play. Fertile Beltrami ball. Left side pass with Petrie. Rips to the right to Hitchin. Fakes inside. Drives. Kicks out to Rash. Right-handed dribble all the way to the rim and puts it in for 2. And Jordan Rash off the bench is playing well and makes it a 3-point deficit. 57-54. We're inside 2 minutes to play. Right wing Johnson for Park Christian. Rash is on her. Finds a cutting 40 and all the way to the rim for 2. She got by her defender. And it's 59-54 now. Fertile Beltrami ball, 1:30 to play. 5-point Park Christian lead. Inside pass to Iverson. Off her left leg, and a scoop layup is good. She's got 15. 59-56. And Fertile Beltrami looking for a coveted stop with 1:20 to play. Sukert left wing over to 40. Ball over the top of her head. Pass underneath. Johnson got behind the defense, and she got tied up quickly by Stunis. And it may have gone on Rash. No, it is on Stunis as they converge together. It's the 4th foul on Madison Stunis. 2 free throws coming, the 7th on the team, and 2 free throws for Annika Johnson in a big spot.
With 1:11 to go, you got to do what you got to do.
Makes the first free throw, 60-56. And we've got a Fosston Tri-Co-op timeout. With 1:11 to go in the game, timeout called by Park Christian. We'll be back after this on KKCQN.
Growing your family or caring for a new baby, you don't have to do it alone. Family Home Visiting provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. You are not alone. We're here to help.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
The staff has always been great at steering us to the service for our needs.
Thank you for making our lives better.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
Join GVT and share in our success.
Happy to have this company in my hometown.
Welcome back here on KKCQ and Garden Valley TV. We're getting caught up in the Cupid Shuffle here at the broadcast table. I'm Dawson Peterson, Creed Tollefson to my right. As Park Christian leads by 4, 60-56. A second free throw for Annika Johnson. Missed it off the left, so it's a 4-point game. Rash down with the rebound for Fertile Beltrami with 1:05 to play. Rash, a free lane, stops, threw it across the lane. Still loose, and now it is turned over. Picked up that time by Annika Free in the backcourt. Pass to the near side and 40. Double teamed, and a reach-in foul from the backside against Macy Petrie is her 3rd. And a couple free throws coming now for Park Christian, or excuse me, bonus free throws as a fan from the doorway flips it back across the court. And a 1-and-1 upcoming for Ashlyn 40. Missed it. What an offensive rebound. Johnson's putback misses. Another chance out to 40 for 3. And then it's Carlson popping free for the rebound and the putback, and they get it that time. 63-56. Fertile Beltrami couldn't secure the rebound. Excuse me, 62-56. Falcon basketball of Fertile Beltrami. Petrie left side. Iverson around a screen. Park Christian switches it. Drives in. Lost the basketball. Picked up by Park Christian, and it looks like they're going to hold on here as a foul at half court is called against Jordan Rash. And with 21 seconds remaining, Park Christian just has to make their free throws to try and ice it, up 62-56.
Out of that whole sequence, I got to give the effort to Annika Johnson.
Missed the free throw, and Stunis will get the rebound, and Coach Mosier calls a timeout. 17 seconds remaining at 62-56. A full Fosston Tri-Co-op timeout. We're back after this.
Is serving you from Ada and the Rail District location in Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues. Pizza, calzones, wings, subs, salads, and more. Lunch, dinner, family meals, and business meeting orders. When you're in town or driving through, visit West Main Pizza. For daily specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook pages. Order by phone or westmainpizza.net. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the delicious West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada and the Rail District Dilworth.
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the Fosston Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in Fosston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the Fosston Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The Fosston Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
On the near side, they'll have to go three-quarters court quickly in 17 seconds. Need a quick shot, a quick made shot. Down by 6, inbounds to Iverson. 15 as she brings it across. Left wing, handoff with Hitchin. Park Christian switches it, drives, kicks. Petrie back to Hitchin, puts up a 3 off the top of the backboard, and the rebound down to Sukert. Brought back across from right to left, and Park Christian hangs on to a massive conference victory. Your final score on the Linfors Insurance Agency scoreboard: Park Christian over Fertile Beltrami 62-56, as Park Christian improves now to 13-6 on the year. Fertile Beltrami down to 14-6, and the conference records: Fertile Beltrami goes to 8-3, Park Christian now 11-1. And Fertile Beltrami, their next conference game, they have to beat Fosston and Climax Fisher, so certainly still very much alive to get to that conference championship game, but they need to win each of those last 2 games. Park Christian again beats Fertile Beltrami 62-56. Your post-game show from Soli Realty coming up, and then a Soli Realty pregame show, a quick one, as we get you ready for the boys game on the way next on KKCQ and Garden Valley TV.
All right. So it's like you're stealing from Thielen, a family tradition 50 years in the making, delivering unbeatable value because nobody beats a Thielen deal. Discover new models with competitive pricing and an easy stress-free buying experience. Plus a great selection of certified pre-owned vehicles, all priced and ordered. And if you don't see exactly what you're looking for on our lot, just let us know. We'll help you find it. Stop by today or shop ThielenMotors.com. It's like you're stealing from Thielen.
Farmers, now is the time to lock in preseason savings on seed and fertilizer with the Fosston Tri-Co-op. Preseason purchases run January 16th through February 15th, and when you buy in that window, you get a 3.99% fixed rate financing until August 31st of this year when you apply for FTC financing. Applying is simple. Call Jen at the co-op at 218-435-6919 or email your sales rep. No minimum purchase, no penalties for early payment, and same-day online approval. Lock in the savings you deserve with the Fosston Tri-Co-op.
Norman Public Health is here to keep you safe and healthy. Public health services are low or no cost and always confidential.
We're here to keep you safe and healthy. We offer all types of birth control here at our office, including condoms, pills, patch, ring, Depo shot, IUD, Nexplanon, and emergency contraception. STI testing is recommended every 6 to 12 months or whenever you have a new partner. All at little or no cost to you and always confidential.
At Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, we make buying your next vehicle easy. Not only do we have a large selection to choose from, but we also offer them with a wide range of options. Whether it's the F-150, Escape, Explorer, Bronco Sport, or Ranger, we'll find the vehicle that best fits you and your budget. Check out the selection at ChristianBrothersFord.net or ChristianCarsOnline.com. Find your next vehicle at Christian Brothers Ford, Highway 2 East in Crookston.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in Fosston. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and gets a lot of people. It makes you feel like family. Maybe our family.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls is your one-stop shop for all your farm, residential, commercial, hay, livestock, and storage building products. Falls Building Center, now featuring Dakota Steel and trim products. See your local sales representative for details at Falls Building Center about their line of Dakota Steel and trim products. Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls, your small town, personal touch, full-service building center.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Polk County Public Health and Norman Minoman Public Health, together, we'd like to remind you how important yearly checkups are for children and adolescents. These visits are an excellent time for you and your child to talk to their primary care provider about their physical, mental, sexual health, or substance use. Don't forget to catch up on immunizations, including your flu and COVID vaccine. For questions on the Child and Teen Checkups program, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts, your go-to destination for convenience and support. Life can be hectic, but with Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts in Fosston, we're here to make it easier for you. Need a prescription refill? No problem. Use our Nord's Pharmacy app or call our refill line 24/7. It's that simple. And guess what? Once your prescription is ready, you'll receive a handy text alert. Quick and convenient. Are you managing multiple medications? We've got you covered. Our free med synchronization program helps you line them up so you only need to make one stop. Visit Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts in downtown Fosston, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy ready to serve you.
I'm a proud alumna of Northland and now an adjunct nursing instructor.
That's the wonderful thing about nursing, though. There's many different paths you can take. Northland's prepared me by offering the skills, I think, to make you successful in life as a nursing path.
I wouldn't be the nurse I am if I didn't have Northland behind me.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player, talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Spark Hub, a co-working space in Thief River Falls, offers dedicated desks with flexible packages, automatic billing, and 24/7 secure access. settle into our cozy meeting rooms for client calls or team huddles, and count on fiber-fast internet from GVT, plus essentials like printing and coffee. For freelancers, remote workers, and local professionals, it's more than a desk. It's your productive place to land, focus, and connect. Book a space at sparkhubgvt.com.
We have a great responsibility to deliver great power. Power that's reliable, affordable, adaptable. Power from coal, wind, hydro. Power that's here right now and that's ready for tomorrow. Sustainable power from renewables and carbon capture. With great versatility comes great power. We're all in on all of the above energy.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
If you're ready for a great meal, head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, Barbecue Chicken, The Reuben, Grandma G's Sloppy Joe, BLT, Hawaiian, Vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net.
The Winnie Mac Travel Center is a truck stop and convenience store located at the intersection of Highway 2 and 59, just outside of Erskine, Minnesota. We have 6 gas pumps to fuel from and 8 pumps available for diesel. The Winnie Mac Travel Center offers different items in our kitchen. We also have a touchless car wash located on the south side of the station. The Winnie Mac Travel Center located at the intersection of Highway 2 and 59.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
Whether you're growing your family or caring for a new baby, you don't have to do it alone. Family Home Visiting provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. You are not alone. We're here to help.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
The staff has always been great at steering us to the service for our needs.
Thank you for making our lives better.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
Join GVT and share in our success.
Happy to have this company in my hometown.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
West Main Pizza is serving you from Ada and the Rail District location in Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues. Pizza, calzones, wings, subs, salads, and more. Lunch, dinner, family meals, and business meeting orders. When you're in town or driving through, visit West Main Pizza. For daily specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook pages. Order by phone or westmainpizza.net. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the delicious West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada and the Rail District Dilworth.
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the Fosston Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in Fosston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the Fosston Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The Fosston Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
Polk Norman Monoman Public Health is here to keep you safe and healthy. Public health services are low or no cost and always confidential.
We're here to keep you safe and healthy. We offer all types of birth control here at our office, including condoms, pills, patch, ring, Depo shot, IUD, Nexplanon, and emergency contraception. STI testing is recommended every 6 to 12 months or whenever you have a new partner. All at little or no cost to you and always confidential.
At Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, we make buying your next vehicle easy. Not only do we have a large selection to choose from, but we also offer them with a wide range of options. Whether it's the F-150, Escape, Explorer, Bronco Sport, or Ranger, we'll find the vehicle that best fits you and your budget. Check out the selection at ChristianBrothersFord.net or ChristianCarsOnline.com. Find your next vehicle at Christian Brothers Ford, Highway 2 East in Crookston.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in Fosston. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and gets along with people. It makes you feel like family. Maybe our family.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at ChristianMotors.com or ChristianCarsOnline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at Enbridge.com.
Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls is your one-stop shop for all your farm, residential, commercial, hay, livestock, and storage building products. Falls Building Center, now featuring Dakota Steel and trim products. See your local sales representative for details at Falls Building Center about their line of Dakota Steel and trim products. Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls, your small town, personal touch, full-service building center.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Polk County Public Health and Norman Monoman Public Health, together, we'd like to remind you how important yearly checkups are for children and adolescents. These visits are an excellent time for you and your child to talk to their primary care provider about their physical, mental, sexual health, or substance use. Don't forget to catch up on immunizations, including your flu and COVID vaccine. For questions on the Child and Teen Checkups program, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts, your go-to destination for convenience and support. Life can be hectic, but with Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts in Fosston, we're here to make it easier for you. Need a prescription refill? No problem. Use our Nord's Pharmacy app or call our refill line 24/7. It's that simple. And guess what? Once your prescription is ready, you'll receive a handy text alert. Quick and convenient. Are you managing multiple medications? We've got you covered. Our free med synchronization program helps you line them up so you only need to make one stop. Visit Nord's Pharmacy Pharmacy and Gifts in downtown Foston, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy ready to serve you.
I'm a proud alumna of Northland and now an adjunct nursing instructor.
That's the wonderful thing about nursing, though. There's many different paths you can take. Northland's prepared me by offering the skills, I think, to make you successful in life as a nursing path.
I wouldn't be the nurse I am if I didn't have Northland behind me.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Spark Hub, a co-working space in Thief River Falls, offers dedicated desks with flexible packages, automatic billing, and 24/7 secure access. Settle into our cozy meeting rooms for client calls or team huddles, and count on fiber-fast internet from GVT, plus essentials like printing and coffee. For freelancers, remote workers, and local professionals, it's more than a desk. It's your productive place to land, focus, and connect. Book a space at sparkhubgvt.com.
We have a great responsibility to deliver great power. Power that's reliable, affordable, adaptable. Power from coal, wind, hydro. Power that's here right now and that's ready for tomorrow. Sustainable power from renewables and carbon capture. With great versatility comes great power. We're all in on all of the above energy.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
If you're ready for a great meal, head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, Barbecue Chicken, The Reuben, Grandma G Sloppy Joe, BLT, Hawaiian, Vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net.
The Winnie Mac Travel Center is a truck stop and convenience store located at the intersection of Highway 2 and 59, just outside of Erskine, Minnesota. We have 6 gas pumps to fuel from and 8 pumps available for diesel. The Winnie Mac Travel Center offers different items in our kitchen. We also have a touchless car wash located on the south side of the station. The Winnie Mac Travel Center located at the intersection of Highway 2 and 59.
Tonight as well, as that's really all the updates we have with scores here tonight. As your out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by T&B Auto Sales in Bagley. Starting lineups from Hugo's Family Marketplace and Hugo's Express in Foston. Starting first with the Park Christian Falcons, senior number 1, Gavin Gies. Senior number 2 is Nathan Peterson. Senior number 3, Tyler Loeb. Junior number 4, Logan Gies. And senior number 5 is Isaac Jacobson. Head coach for Park Christian is Brendan Gies. Assistant coaches are Waylon Loeb and Ryan Erkenbreck. For Fertile Beltrami, knocking off Cherry last week, and they've now put themselves in the top 10 in Class A. Number 8 this week, senior number 0, Gage Hendrickson. Senior number 1 is Briar Strim. Senior number 3, Drew Gullickson. Senior number 5, Steven Sather. And senior number 21 is Caleb Sather. Head coach for Fertile Beltrami is Neil Steffes. Assistant coaches are Jeff Gullickson, Tim Sykes, and Jared Brainerd.
As those are your starting lineups, brought to you by Hugo's Family Marketplace and Hugo's Express in Boston. Fertile Beltrami riding a 13-game winning streak at 15-1 on the season. Park Christian, they've won 3 in a row and 8 of their last 10. They are 14-3 here this season. Another Pine de Prairie Conference game, as this is going to be the Pine de Prairie Conference Championship. Fertile Beltrami is undefeated in conference play, 8-0, and Park Christian is 11-0. And both teams in second place, not that close to either one of them, as we're underway quickly tonight, as it's going to be controlled by Park Christian. Left wing, Peterson on the drive, hammer pass into the right corner. Isaac Jacobson for 3, short off the front, and the rebound pinballed around and off the hands of Tyler Loeb and out of bounds. And the basketball goes to Fertile Beltrami.
Yeah, and I believe that Park Christian's going to be able to use those quick shots and get open really quickly, try and pull the trigger as quickly as they can.
Fertile Beltrami ball, Park Christian shifting around in his own defense. Left wing, Strem, right wing, Sather lines up a 3. That's good. Steven Sather with the first basket of the night. And a triple as the Falcons against Cherry last Friday came out hot shooting the basketball. Here's Gies into the left corner to Jacobson. Up top to Logan Gies, drives in, kicks right corner. Loeb steps into a pass to Peterson at the top. Around the arc, goes to Jacobson, crosses over to his right hand, back to Logan Gies, drives, spins right side of the lane, almost lost it. Up the wing to Jacobson, 10 on the shot clock, stuck as Gullickson is all over him. Gies left side, right elbow pass to Loeb. At the free throw line, backdoor pass, tight quarters, tipped out of bounds. Strem tried to save it, and there will be 1 on the shot clock for Park Christian as Strem couldn't get there in time, and the head first dive at the basketball.
As much as I say that Park Christian's got that athleticism, they've got the ability to shoot, you can't count out Fertile Beltrami in that regard either.
Left corner, 3 at the shot clock is an air ball, and Gullickson down with the rebound. Quick pass, not a bad look at it. Going to get it to go. Strem across right to left. Sather right corner. Looks inside for Henriksen. Doesn't like it as he reverses it up to Gullickson. Chest pass left corner. Strem underneath Henriksen. That entry pass is there. Turns over his right shoulder. 2 defenders were right there, and a whistle and a foul against Park Christian. And now it's going to go on Jacobson, and that's his first of the game.
Put that pass right where only Henriksen could get it. The only other person that probably could have gotten it would have been Gullickson. And Gullickson was right behind Henriksen, ready to put it in.
The foul was actually on, it was on Jacobson, I beg your pardon. Yes, Henriksen's first free throw is off the back. No good. Fertile Beltrami against Cherry, shot in the mid-70s. 71%. They were 20 of 28. Second free throw for Henriksen. That one's good. Fertile Beltrami has the 4-0 lead early on in this first half as Park Christian's Tyler Loeb brings it back across the timeline. Baseline screen, jump pass, whipped out to the wing on the left side. Extra pass, corner. Jacobson's 3 is off the mark. Peterson the offensive rebound. Second chance for Park Christian. Gavin Gies fakes left, reversal goes to Gavin Gies on the right side. They're brothers and their dad is the coach. Hand off, Logan Gies right corner, hangs in the middle of the paint. Shot from right up front, missed off the back. Henriksen clears the rebound.
Yeah, Logan Gies, he's a very, very good athlete, both football and in track. And, of course, he got basketball as well. Hard to contain guy. He's really fast.
Henriksen at the top for Fertile Beltrami. Reversal, Strem right side. Looks inside. Help side was there behind Gullickson off the entrance, so they reversed it. Now Gullickson steps out at the left elbow and steps through in the long 6'8" stride of Drew Gullickson. Gives him a left-handed finish. It's 6-0. Falcons pitching a shutout in the first couple of minutes. Park Christian basketball. Loeb left side, handoff. Gavin Gies runs into a screen on a little hesitation. Drives and kicks it to Jacobson, right corner. Back up to Logan Gies, who drives in. His layup hangs on the rim, rolls off. Gullickson the rebound, and he put the basketball down, and the smaller defenders in Park Christian started swiping at it as it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Fertile Beltrami.
Oh, an interesting. That was a gorgeous take by Logan Gies. How it didn't go in, I am not sure.
Loeb inbounds on the baseline, out of bounds. Out to Gies, kicks to the right corner. Peterson's triple is off the front. Sather clears it out underneath, and Caleb Sather brings in his first rebound 3 minutes in.
Oh, the lid is definitely on the basket so far for Park Christian.
6-0 Fertile Beltrami. Early first half. Sather underneath the Gullickson brought the basketball down again, and Park Christian swipes at it, and it's a jump ball, and head coach Neil Steffes is going to get off the bench, and saying exactly what we said and yelled out across the floor, Drew, you can't bring the ball down, and that forced the jump ball.
First thing that Drew Gullickson did after that was turn around, look at Coach Steffes, and just pat his chest. It's like, that's my fault.
Turnover against Fertile Beltrami off the baseline out of bounds. Loeb can't finish on the right side, and Sather another rebound. The baseline out of bounds pass was a high pass that Gies was able to jump up and take. They can't convert the other direction. Park Christian fans on our side are still on their feet waiting for their first point, while Henriksen lines up a long two from straight away, but it was short, and Logan Gies clears the air. Shuffle back, left side for Park Christian. Peterson, handoff to Gies, left corner. Baseline drive, cut off, bounce pass underneath, stolen by Henriksen. He stepped in front of it on the entry, and there's the first turnover of the night for Park Christian.
Great defensive play there by Henriksen, being able to be quick at his size. That's something you can't get in a lot of guys.
Sather, drive, kick, Sather for third. Steven Sather with 2-3 first half. 2 first half three-pointers, and it's 9-0 Fertile Beltrami. Loeb drives on the baseline, cut off at the block, out to the corner, saved by Gies. Pass goes up the wing, run down by Loeb. Long pass into the right corner, Jacobson, sidestep off the dribble on the head fake, and his three-pointer comes up short, and Fertile Beltrami in front by 9. Sather on the right wing, bounce pass underneath, Gullickson the opposite side, finishes for 2. 11-0 Fertile Beltrami first half.
He's hard to guard underneath the basket, especially when he can move like he can. He is quick, he is fast, he is strong. He's able to do stuff like that a lot of guys his size in high school can't really do.
Entry pass to Gies, who bounces it to his brother Gavin. It went from Logan to Gavin on the cut in the middle of the paint. And Gavin got fouled that time by Gage Henriksen, his first, team's first of the half, and 2 free throws coming for Gavin Gies at the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line.
Yeah, and that'll happen underneath the basket. You're not going to be able to get away from the occasional swipe or any defensive movement that can possibly be perceived as a potential foul.
First free throw came up short. Junior number 21, Adam Biebighauser, subs in for the first time for Park Christian. A second free throw for Gavin Gies is on the way, short off the front. Park Christian cannot buy a bucket, and they can't even do it at the free throw line here early. Bjerk is in the game as Gullickson brings in the rebound. Strim walks it across the logo from right to left, tells Sather to pop out, then he throws it to Gullickson, who keeps the orange high, but he can't finish. Rebound gets tipped out, Gullickson runs it down, left wing three, Briar Strim puts it in.
Might he continue on what he had on Friday? 4 3-pointers for him in that Cherry game.
14-0. Strim had 25 last Friday. Gies will drive, make that Loeb. Reversal to Jacobson at the top, back to Loeb. His right corner three, short off the front. Gets his own offensive rebound. Bounce pass underneath the Gies. Can't get it up as he fires it out to Jacobson. And finally, Park Christian gets a three. And Park Christian fans behind us can breathe a sigh of relief. And Coach Gies takes a timeout with 12:26 to play here in this first half. It's Fertile Beltrami by 11, 14-3.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
Back here at Fertile Beltrami, where the Falcons are shooting the lights out in front 14-3. And there's 3 made threes, 2 by Steven Sather, 1 by Briar Strim. And Park Christian just scored their first points here with 12:26 to go in the first half. Fertile Beltrami, ball left corner. Sather, long skip. Sather almost pulled up for 3. Kicks it to Sather, left corner 3, in and out. Rebound brought down by Logan Gies, his second of the game. Down the right sideline, off to Biebighauser, baseline, picks it up, keeps the ball low, tries to scoop it out to Gies in the corner. He does. Logan drives, spins, got cut off. Flips it out to Isaac Jacobson at the top. Step back shot from the outstretched arm of Gullickson from 16 feet. A great shot by Jacobson, and it's 14-5 Fertile Beltrami.
That was an impressive step back. He covered a lot of ground on that.
9-point Fertile Beltrami lead. Gullickson to Bjerg, up to Sather, around to Strem, puts up another three, but that's short off the front. Rebound to Jacobson, his second, off and running down the far left side. Sather meets him on the wing. Entry pass goes underneath to Tyler Loeb, middle of the paint, step through around Sather. Nice move by Tyler Loeb. 14-7. As Park Christian trying to come back from that 11-0 deficit, down by 7 here. Strem right side, staring at the zone defense of Park Christian, fakes it to the corner, bounce it to Sather, back out to Strem, right corner Sather. Inside Gullickson, pass gets to him, power dribble, up and in for 2. 6 points for Drew Gullickson as he finishes on the right side for the deuce, and they're back in front by 9.
Got a little scared there for a second that he was going to get it ripped away from him, so he put it on the ground, got through the power dribble, went right back up.
Jacobson over to Gies on the right side for Park Christian, shovels it to Biebighauser in the corner, left-handed dribble to the right elbow, off to Gavin Gies at the top. Strem is all over him, handing it off to Loeb, inside drive, jump pass, spinning in the air to Jacobson, and he'll try a left corner three. That's too deep.
Yeah, Strem with a big board there. Just about got Loeb to foul him from behind.
Right corner, Sather, entry pass, Gullickson up to Sather, almost put up the three. Over to Strem on the reversal on the left side. Runs into a screen with Gullickson, kind of half-heartedly. Sather comes up on the wing, pass was deflected, Steven runs it down. 10 on the shot clock, Gullickson at the top of the key. Working this time on Loeb, middle of the paint, hangs in the air, and he rolls it in from 8 feet away. Drew Gullickson's got 8 points, and it's 18-7, Fertile Beltrami by 11 points.
Oh, the things you can do with the arm length of Drew Gullickson. Just put the ball in the air and shoot it, even if there's a hand in your face.
Loeb, a no-look pass underneath, picked up by Gies, blocked out of bounds, but then it was saved, run down by Sather, 2-on-2 the other direction. Strem underneath, Sather puts it up and in, and one.
That sequence. First of all, Briar Strem with a block around the basket. You hardly ever see that. Secondly, a pass that looked errant underneath the basket, looked like it was going to Gullickson. Sather comes up with it and makes a beautiful take to the basket.
Sather, who's been sick the last couple of weeks, feeling better so far tonight. Had a great game against Cherry last Friday. The free throw is good. 21-7. Caleb Sather completes the three-point play opportunity. 9.5 to go in the first half. Beskey will check in for Park Christian on the next dead ball. Loeb takes it around the arc. Fires a baseball pass to Gavin Gies, who goes baseline, and he rises as he gets to his spot from 7 feet, and Gavin nets it, and it's 21-9. Fertile Beltrami still with a double-digit lead.
Gavin Gies floated in the air to make that jumper.
Fertile Beltrami basketball. The zone defense is pushed out. Sather in the corner, back up to Strem on the wing. Halfway home first half. Right corner, Sather looks inside, skips it to the left side. This is Connor Hoven. Up to Strem at the top, penetrates, puts one up from 15 at the free throw line. That comes up short. Park Christian the rebound. Far side, left sideline with Loeb, handing it off to Gies, drives, doesn't go to the corner, and a great step through by Gavin Gies. He's got 14 points. The deficit back to 10, 21-11. Park Christian didn't score for the first almost 8 minutes of the game. Left corner for Fertile Beltrami to Sather, up to Hoven, to Strem, puts up a three, off the front. Hoven flies in for the rebound. Nobody boxed him out, but Peterson ripped it away for Park Christian. Park Christian basketball down by 10. Left side, drive, Jacobson for two.
He got left all alone. That's not a guy you want to leave alone with the basketball with a lane to the basket.
He had a free lane to the inside, and as that happens, 6'8" Drew Gullickson comes to the scorer's table of Fertile Beltrami. Haven at the top, passes it out. It was tipped and now turned over. Picked up by Jacobson the other way. Across the lane, Gies puts it in, and the foul. And just like that, Park Christian is back to within 6, 21-15, and a chance for one more.
Oh, Gavin Gies has done a phenomenal job at playing around the contact, making these step-throughs, and getting up there. I mean, he has ascended to the basket on all three of those occasions.
The foul went against Briar Strem. Gies at the line for one more, and he puts it in. 21-16 after the made free throw from the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line. Gies comes off. Ben Besky is in the game for the first time, and Logan Gies back on the floor. Gullickson back on the hardwood for Fertile Beltrami as well. Fertile Beltrami ball. The zone pushed out defensively for Park Christian. Into the left corner to Gullickson. Back up to the wing on Strem. Goes back into the corner. Gullickson catches, shoots a three off the front. Rebound over the top as Gullickson had to stretch high to catch it and then came down and put up a three. Didn't quite have the rhythm. Well, it's a 5-point game.
We know he can do it. He hit 2 of them against Cherry. Felt a little confident there.
Near side, Besky in front of the Fertile Beltrami student section. Up to Peterson. Left wing, Jacobson runs into a ball screen. High right-handed dribble. Slides an entry pass inside to Loeb, who goes across the lane, and then it's kicked out to Jacobson. Gullickson cut it off nicely on the perimeter. Up to Gies at the top. Back into the right corner. Peterson, the kind of desperation three was an air ball. Haven down with the rebound. Fertile Beltrami basketball as the sophomore Haven brings it back across from right to left. Nicely done by the underclassmen. Entry pass right side. Gullickson to Henriksen. Takes it right back to the cup. And Gage Henriksen draws contact. And that time it's against Tyler Loeb, his first.
Well, first of all, I want to talk about that defensive effort. Drew Gullickson, I mean, Isaac Jacobson showed very quickly there that he was quicker in the short term against a taller, lankier guy like Drew Gullickson. But Gullickson knows himself well enough, is coordinated enough, got his hand out there because he saw Jacobson about to pull that trigger. Didn't let him do it. Caused a whole lot more ruckus that Park Christian really didn't want to go through.
And speaking of Gullickson, Brennan Gullickson, the sophomore who had some minutes against Cherry, checks into the game. Here's a second free throw for Gage Henriksen as he clanked the first. Bagley Co-op Association free throw line. Second free throw for the senior Henriksen is on the way. Flat, but he got a shooter's roll. 22-16 as it trickled through over the front rim.
I feel like that ball defied physics there.
Park Christian basketball down by 6, excuse me. Hand off with Gies at the top. Right side, Besky. Back up to the top, they weave. Downhill drive to Peterson. Kicks in the corner, Gavin Gies. Back out, off the drive, Besky. Hand off left corner. Logan Gies, right-handed dribble, a rounded defender, and a whistle and a foul, and 2 free throws coming for Logan Gies.
Yeah, Caleb Sather giving a little bit of contact there to Logan Gies, which I think it's a good matchup. I mean, you got, kind of going back to football season, you got fullback, linebacker, and running back. Caleb Sather, one of the top linebackers in the section this last year.
22-17. The deficit as Logan Gies cuts it to 5. Like Sather's in football mode, even in the basketball season.
I think he's in football mode all year long.
22-8, sees you in the hallway. What's up, Creed? Gives you a forearm shiver. 22-18, Fertile Beltrami by 4. Brennan Gullickson into the corner on the reversal. It's stolen by Park Christian. The outlet the other direction. Besky can't finish. Henriksen touched the basketball back on the way by. Park Christian fans are wanting a goaltend, and they're not going to get it. The foul goes against Steven Sather.
At the very least, probably a goaltending warning. But I mean,
you can't review it, of course.
Yeah, you can't review it.
It was certainly close, and they're saying it was Seeing if it was still on the rim, but Beskey, either way, rolls in the first free throw.
Yeah, and Park Christian's offense has come alive here in the last couple of minutes.
Well, after they started out scoreless in the first 7 minutes of the game, here's the second free throw by Ben Beskey. He's good, and it's just a 2-point game, 22-20. Fertile Beltrami with the orange as Briar Strem, the senior who had 25 points last Friday, brings it across to Sather, back to Strem, right side, Piers inside, goes to Sather, he's already got 2 threes in the half, back to Strem, he'll try one from downtown! Briar Strem with his second three, and he laces it to give Fertile Beltrami the 5-point lead, 25-20, with 5.5 to play in the first half. Yeah. Left corner, Beskey, back up top, Logan Gies penetrates, kicks, Loeb has it. Hand off back to Logan Gies. He's open for 3 as the defender went under, missed it off the back, and the rebound pinball around, last off of Tyler Loeb, and Fertile Beltrami will take the ball.
Loeb could not believe it on that. Although, Briar Strem now, 50% from beyond the arc tonight? 2 for 4?
Sure. I just keep track of the points. I don't keep track of the misses. 5:15 to play first half. Sather, baseline. Sather tried to skip it out. It was deflected and stolen by Park Christian as Fertile Beltrami gets a little sloppy with it in the last couple minutes. Gavin Gies splits a double team, dribbling through, hanging in the air, and the athletic senior draws a foul. And this time, this is on Briar Strem, and this will be his second of the game. Kind of the primary ball handler for Fertile Beltrami as Brady Bjerk comes on. And Strem will have to be smart here in the final 5 minutes of the half as Bjerk comes in for Henriksen with 1 foul in the game. Inbounds with Logan Gies. Goes into Loeb, hands it back off, rather fakes the handoff. Down on the right block, head fake. Sather stayed on his feet. But Gies finished over the top, and it's 25-22. The lead for Fertile Beltrami has dwindled to 3 points. It's an 11-3 Park Christian run here in the last few minutes. Into the paint, Sather, right baseline, looking for Bjerk, and it's turned over. Stolen by Gies, who saved it on the baseline. Park Christian pushes the other way. Peterson, baseline, Jacobson with the left hand, entry pass to Loeb. Sather on his back, picks up his dribble, hands it back off to Gies at the right elbow. Left wing over to Loeb, driving in. Oh, nice pocket pass, and finishing for 2 is Peterson. And it's a 1-point game.
Yeah, Park Christian's ball movement has seriously improved in the last couple of minutes, and they are forcing this Falcons defense, or this Fertile Beltrami defense, to stay on their toes.
Left wing 3 by Sather is short. Rebound down to Gies, and Fertile Beltrami now cooling off and shooting the basketball with 4 minutes to play in the half. 25-24 with Tyler Loeb walking it back across the timeline from left to right. Right-handed dribble, gets around a Gies screen, spins toward the middle. Bjerk kind of went off his spot a little bit as he ran into his chest, and it gets called for a travel, and it's the 3rd turnover of the half against Park Christian. And Fertile Beltrami, who has not trailed in this first half, is up by just 1 point after leading 14-0.
Yep, their offense has cooled down. And what do you got to do to get back that fire that you had early on?
Right there to the inside. Gullickson over his right shoulder for 2. 27-24 as Fertile Beltrami went away from that inside game for a little bit. But Gullickson picks up 2 more there. Here's a drive by Loeb, a flyby by Sather, and then he missed the layup, and we've got a jump ball, and it stays with Park Christian. I think Loeb probably would have been better off taking the layup. Not quite necessary for the head fake.
Well, I mean, still the head fake was kind of nuts, I will say. Sather just went.
3:18 to play in the half. It's 27-24 Fertile Beltrami. Loeb out on the right wing. Over to Jacobson on the skip. Trying to drive by Gullickson. Head fake, got him in the air, and then Gullickson stayed down to contest. Hand off back to Loeb. Fakes inside. Whips it over to Peterson. Into the corner. 7 on the shot clock. Gavin Gies. Lob pass over the top. Tipped out of bounds by Sather, and it stays with Park Christian. 5 on the shot clock, and a baseline out of bounds as Isaac Jacobson will trigger it in. From the right side, lobs it up the lane to Loeb, hands it off to Gies, went through his hands, left corner, Peterson ties the game.
At the buzzer,
Nathan Peterson. 27-27, Lindfors Insurance Agency scoreboard. Sather entry pass. Gullickson was double teamed. He got tipped back out to Sather. Strem fakes right, back to the left. Over now on the reversal to Sather. Right corner Gullickson. A head fake, a baseline drive, and a blocking foul is called against Tyler Loeb. And that draws some moans and groans from Park Christian fans with 2.5 to play in the first half, and we're tied at 27.
Yeah, a lot of them are groaning mostly because they feel as though they're not getting the same calls on the other end of the ball.
Still kind of an evenly matched game, I think. Fertile Beltrami basketball tied at 27. Right side, Sather looking inside. They don't have it. The defender all over Gullickson. That's Jacobson on his right hip. Gullickson now trying to clear out. Lob pass. Help side was there, and it's intercepted by Gies. Park Christian basketball as they bring it back across with Isaac Jacobson. High right-handed dribble met by Gullickson at the three-point line defensively. Right wing, Peterson picked up his dribble. Back up to the top to Logan Gies. Runs into a screen. Gets downhill. Kicks right corner. Besky's three is around and off. And the rebound tipped out of bounds, and it's last touch by Fertile Beltrami.
Yep. Besky, props. That was a very well thought out three. Unfortunate bounce. Didn't go in, but he stayed calm.
Baseline out of bounds. Jacobson a good look at a three from the left corner. Came up short. Sather the rebound is third. Fertile Beltrami ball riding a 13-game win streak, just the one blemish on the year. An off night against Stephen Argyle in December. Here's a free throw line jumper. Engage. Henson puts it down. That's his spot. And it's 29-27. Fertile Beltrami back in front by a deuce. Buck 37 to play. Isaac Jacobson walks it across. Fertile Beltrami still in the man-to-man. Gullickson guarding him out on the perimeter. Gullickson is 6'8", Hendrickson 6'5", and those bigs still move pretty well. Jacobson back into the left corner to Besky. Back up top to Gies. This is Logan driving in and hangs over Sather, and he floats it in off the window for two, and we're tied at 29. 1:10 to play in a clipping along first 18 minutes. Lob left baseline. Hendrickson puts it up, and he got fouled by Nathan Peterson. Yeah, that's a blocking foul against Nathan Peterson, his first, and the team's fifth. You know, it was Hendrickson meeting the bat, and that's why he met the basketball as well, avoided that charge call. If he doesn't meet it, he probably takes a dribble, and then they take the charge.
Yeah.
We digress as Hendrickson makes the first free throw to make it 30-29. Fertile Beltrami by one, and the Fertile Beltrami Falcons 4 of 6 from the stripe.
Because, you know, it is unfortunate that, you know, there's a lot of people that don't really see the differences between the body fouls and the charges. You know, they'll be like, oh, well, it's a judgment call.
Well, if it's... If you're a Park Christian fan, that was a charge.
Yeah.
If you're a Fertile Beltrami fan, it was a block.
Exactly. It goes either way.
So they knew it. It just depends on who you ask.
Exactly.
Gies is going to drive in a two-point game. Hangs from 14. That comes up short just outside the right elbow. And it's a 31-29 Fertile Beltrami lead. 50 seconds to play. It'll be the penultimate possession of the half. Left corner, Sather looks inside. Help side is there. Now they go high-low, and the pass was a little high. Sather stole it away. And then he got blocked into the hands of Sather, who drives in. And we've got a jump ball that stays with Fertile Beltrami. A great effort by Park Christian to tip the basketball, but Sather picks it up.
Oh, Sather euroed right into that jump ball. I will say, impressive move, just to the wrong spot.
34 seconds remaining. Here's an inbounds pass as Strem tries to meet it, and Gies tips it out. And this time we'll go to the sideline. And inbounding this time will be Steven Sather as he shifts from the baseline up to the sideline. 32 seconds remaining. Strem flashes to it. It pushes him into the backcourt as Gies. Logan stays on his hip. Now he drifts back. Park Christian now in the man-to-man. Sather in the right corner, popping out Gullickson. High-low. Hendrickson catches and puts it in for 2, 8 points. And now Park Christian has to try and find an answer for that high-low game. 15 seconds to play.
That connection from Gullickson to Hendrickson. There's very few bigs that do that.
10 seconds as Jacobson drives, pulls it out to the top to Peterson, back to Gies, down to 3, down to 2, loose ball, and it rolls out of bounds with 1.3 seconds remaining. And a smart play by Isaac Jacobson as it trickled out of bounds, and they're going to get a final shot.
I just thought there was going to be a kicking called on that. Looked like it got smoked off someone's foot.
Loeb is going to inbound on the far sideline, 1.3, long pass, Gullickson tips it, stays in, saved on the baseline. Oh man, it was saved by Gies, who kind of hook-shotted it up from in the Fertile Beltrami bench.
From our angle, it looks like it could have gone.
But it did come up short, thankfully, for Fertile Beltrami. A great effort, but your first half has come to a close. Your score on the Linfors Insurance Agency scoreboard: Fertile Beltrami leads the Park Christian Falcons 33-29. The halftime report from Bid It On Auctions, bididon.net, coming up next.
Whether you're growing your family or caring for a new baby, you don't have to do it alone. Family Home Visiting provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. You are not alone. We're here to help.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
The staff has always been great at steering us to the service for our needs.
Thank you for making our lives better.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
Join GVT and share in our success.
Happy to have this company in my hometown.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
West Main Pizza is serving you from Ada and the Rail District location in Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues. Pizza, calzones, wings, subs, salads, and more. Lunch, dinner, family meals, and business meeting orders. When you're in town or driving through, visit West Main Pizza. For daily specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook pages. Order by phone or westmainpizza.net. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the delicious West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada and the Rail District Dilworth.
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the Fosston Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in Fosston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the Fosston Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The Fosston Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
Polk Norman Mahnomen Public Health is here to keep you safe and healthy. Public health services are low or no cost and always confidential.
We're here to keep you safe and healthy. We offer all types of birth control here at our office, including condoms, pills, patch, ring, Depo shot, IUD, Nexplanon, and emergency contraception. STI testing is recommended every 6 to 12 months or whenever you have a new partner. All at little or no cost to you and always confidential.
At Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, we make buying your next vehicle easy. Not only do we have a large selection to choose from, but we also offer them with a wide range of options. Whether it's the F-150, Escape, Explorer, Bronco Sport, or Ranger, we'll find the vehicle that best fits you and your budget. Check out the selection at ChristianBrothersFord.net or ChristianCarsOnline.com. Find your next vehicle at Christian Brothers Ford, Highway 2 East in Crookston.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in Fosston. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and gets a lot of people. It makes you feel like family. Maybe our family.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls is your one-stop shop for all your farm, residential, commercial, hay, livestock, and storage building products. Falls Building Center, now featuring Dakota Steel and trim products. See your local sales representative for details at Falls Building Center about their line of Dakota Steel and trim products. Falls Building Center in Red Lake Falls, your small town, personal touch, full-service building center.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Polk County Public Health and Norman Minoman Public Health, together, we'd like to remind you how important yearly checkups are for children and adolescents. These visits are an excellent time for you and your child to talk to their primary care provider about their physical, mental, sexual health, or substance use. Don't forget to catch up on immunizations, including your flu and COVID vaccine. For questions on the Child and Teen Checkups program, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts, your go-to destination for convenience and support. Life can be hectic, but with Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts in Fosston, we're here to make it easier for you. Need a prescription refill? No problem. Use our Nord's Pharmacy app or call our refill line 24/7. It's that simple. And guess what? Once your prescription is ready, you'll receive a handy text alert. Quick and convenient. Are you managing multiple medications? We've got you covered. Our free med synchronization program helps you line them up so you only need to make one stop. Visit Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts in downtown Fosston, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy ready to serve you.
I'm a proud alumna of Northland and now an adjunct nursing instructor.
That's the wonderful thing about nursing, though. There's many different paths you can take. Northland's prepared me by offering the skills, I think, to make you successful in life as a nursing path.
I wouldn't be the nurse I am if I didn't have Northland behind me.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant. Spark Hub, a co-working space in Thief River Falls, offers dedicated desks with flexible packages, automatic billing, and 24/7 secure access. Settle into our cozy meeting rooms for client calls or team huddles, and count on fiber-fast internet from GVT, plus essentials like printing and coffee. For freelancers, remote workers, and local professionals, it's more than a desk. It's your productive place to land, focus, and connect. Book a space at sparkhubgvt.com.
We have a great responsibility to deliver great power. Power that's reliable, affordable, adaptable. Power from coal, wind, hydro. Power that's here right now and that's ready for tomorrow. Sustainable power from renewables and carbon capture. With great versatility comes great power. We're all in on all of the above energy.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
Whether it's on KKCQ, RJBroadcasting.com, or the RJ Radio app, or Garden Valley TV. Thanks for taking us along with you on a Monday night. Park Christian basketball to start the second half. Right side pass to Loeb, pass and cut. Gavin Geese, shot from the right, didn't have the angle. Gullickson with the rebound is fifth.
Yep, and it's going to be difficult for pretty much any team.
Backside pass. Sorry to interrupt, but I thought Henriksen was all over it, and then it was a nice steal by Loeb and Park Christian the other direction.
Yeah, but as I was saying, it's going to be hard for pretty much any team to defend against that Gullickson rebound. He can get up in the air.
Well, you're not going to contend much back there behind, or up top with Gullickson, I should say. Trying to get a body on him if possible, but Park Christian now turning it over. They threw it away on the right side on a reversal. Fertile Beltrami ball, entry pass to the baseline from the left corner. Went Sathard to Henriksen, and it was tipped out of bounds by PC, and FB will keep it.
Yeah, and I think they're going to want to do their best. Park Christian is going to want to do their best to keep it out of the hands of the bigs, because the bigs have been where they have been getting hurt the most.
They're going to crowd the inside a little bit, but playing in a man-to-man right now. Left wing up to Strem, Gullickson up top. Sather inside, reversal to Sather. Around the left side to Strem. 6 on the shot clock. Calls for a screen with Henriksen. Screen and roll into a crowd. Right corner pass. Sather for 3 off the front. And Logan Geese with his 3rd rebound of the game for Park Christian. Gavin Geese, reversal near side, rather skip pass to Logan Geese to Peterson, right side, gets to the middle of the paint. Henriksen out of position, and Peterson scoops it up and in for 2. He's got 7 points. 33-31, Fertile Beltrami by a pair. Minute and a half into the second half. Now Park Christian off the make in an extended 2-3 zone. Left elbow, Sather, middle of the paint. Gullickson goes into the body, misses. Henriksen, though, offensive rebound in the putback for 2, and Gage has 10 points.
And Henriksen, just like Drew Gullickson, he's hard to stop down low. Not necessarily just because of his height, but because he is so strong down there.
Tyler Loeb kicks it to Jacobson. His shot was deflected. Henriksen with the rebound. Came up well short. Strem back across the logo from left to right. Sather, entry pass. He was double-teamed with Gullickson. He was sandwiched with a defender on the front and the back on the left block, and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah.
And Fertile Beltrami will keep the possession. Coach Steffes not happy with the entry pass. He was double team underneath as the long pass from the baseline is stolen away by Gavin Geese. He's got 9 points. An easy layup the other way, and it's 35-33. Park Christian, they're back within 2. They tied it up at one point in the first half at 27, but they never did take the lead. Fertile Beltrami basketball, right corner to Sather. Up on the wing to Strem. Back to Sather. He'll try a 3, and it's too strong. Gullickson, though, the offensive rebound, and there's the size advantage as Gullickson has 12 points and 6 rebounds, and Fertile Beltrami in front by 4.
You know, it's possible that the 3 ball might be one of the better entry passes underneath to get underneath.
Geese drives in and had to patiently try and step through Strem. And Strem kind of caught his elbow, and he scores for 2. It's 37-35. Sather right corner. Down the lane. Gullickson for 2 and a strong finish. Squeeze the orange, and he puts it in for 2. 39-35, Fertile Beltrami.
Yeah, class the big mittens around. Don't let it go.
Pass to the near side to Gavin Geese. Caught it. Took an extra step. Walked with it. Biebighauser checks into the game for the first time in this second half. Fertile Beltrami ball in front by 4. 39-35. Like we said before, this is a preview of the conference championship come Valentine's Day, which is back here in Fertile. Briar Strem, lob underneath to Gullickson, who knew the pass was off the mark, tried to tip it out to Sather, but it goes out of bounds off the tip, and it's already the 3rd turnover of the half against Fertile Beltrami.
Yeah, Coach Steph is telling Gullickson, just grab it. Doesn't matter if it's off the mark. You can grab it and kick it out.
14 and a half, second half, downhill drive. Loeb gets in, and there's no help side, and Tyler Loeb all the way to the rim for two. 39-37. Again, the lead for Fertile Beltrami dwindles down to just a 2-point game. Entry pass. Sather gets inside. Floater from about 6 feet. Steven Sather, those are his first points that aren't from behind the three-point line. And it's 41-37. Bjork is going to check in, and Besky for Park Christian will come in on the next dead ball. Left side pass to Jacobson. Ball on his right hip. Finds a curling around Gavin Gies. Then he dumps it off to a defender in Logan Gies, who caught it. Sather swiped down at it. He got him on the arm, and we've got 2 free throws coming for Logan Gies of Park Christian.
It might have actually been a better idea for Gavin Gies to just take it himself. He already had a great angle on the basket. I was wondering why. Why dump it off? You have a chance at an and one.
Well, a lot of times you'll see teams, as the first free throw is made by Logan Gies, there is such a thing as being too unselfish. And I don't think Park Christian is being that, but at times you're wanting to get a good look or a great look instead of a good look, and that was certainly an instance where he could have just went up for the layup. 1 of 2, though, from the stripe, and it's still a 3-point game, 41-38, Fertile Beltrami. Sather looks inside. There's no help side. Gullickson is saying no, 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 and he doesn't take it. Up to the elbow, Gullickson flashes, spinning from 12. That's a tough shot off the spin, and it's too deep. And Gies down with the rebound for Park Christian. Off and running, Loeb on the far right side. Long pass to Besky, left wing, drives, hop step, and that's a nice pass, and a head fake, and a nice finish by Loeb. He's got 6, and it's just a 1-point game. 41-40, Lynn Forest Insurance Agency scoreboard. Fertile Beltrami fans quiet across the way. Park Christian faithful, chanting defense, stomping their feet. A no-look pass to Sather in the right corner. Baseball pass to Sather. A left wing 3 off the front. And the rebound run down by Besky out by the top of the key. And Park Christian can take one of their first leads of the night. Would be their first lead with a made basket here. Logan Gies drives and a right-handed layup. Came up short. Sather the rebound. Left sideline. The senior pushes it back across, rumbling his way to the left elbow. Briar Strem, who controls in between the circles. Back to Sather. Underneath. Gullickson keeps it high and puts it down. 16 points for Drew Gullickson, and the lead pushes back to 3. 43-40 for Fertile Beltrami.
Yeah, being as Park Christian is going to try and defend against those entry passes a lot more as Loeb goes up and has a strong finish.
Probing his way to the rim, and the foul against Sather. And Tyler Loeb can tie this game with a made basket or a made free throw here.
Well, as I was saying, Park Christian's going to want to defend against those entry passes, and they've done so very well so far in this second half. Fertile Beltrami is going to try and get a little bit creative on how to get those entry passes into their bigs, because their bigs are currently their game.
Missed the free throw. It's off the back. Gullickson clears it for his 8th rebound. 2 more and he's got a double-double. 12-15 second half, 43-42 Fertile Beltrami. Right wing pass to Sather, and it's stolen away that time. Stepped in front of by Jacobson. Park Christian pushes. Right corner, Besky, head fake, left-handed dribble, slides in, and it rolls off the front. They can't get it to fall. Rebound picked up by Hoven in the near corner, and Fertile Beltrami back the other direction. Park Christian, that one trickled around and just could not get it to go in. Strem right wing over to Sather. Cross screen underneath with the bigs. Bjork pops out. They look for the high-low. It's not there. Left wing Strem. He peeks inside. Head fake as he looks underneath. Bjork on the reversal. Gullickson had Besky on his back. It was a line drive pass. Could have been more than a lob. And Coach Steffes was looking for a foul as he hops up out of his chair and says something to the official. Paces down the near sideline. And Fertile Beltrami, a baseline out of bounds upcoming, in front by 1. Sather inbounding on the right side of the lane, looks to his left, lobs it out to the top, and that's almost the 3rd turnover. Got tipped into the backcourt. Strem runs it down. Double teamed, has to stay strong with it. He was in the air, and he called the timeout, and Coach Steffes is going to get it, and he marches out onto the floor. Not happy with another baseline out of bounds that almost got turned over. It's a Foston Tri-Co-op timeout with 11:34 to go in the game. Fertile Beltrami by 1, 43-42 on KKCQ and Garden Valley TV.
If you're ready for a great meal, head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, Barbecue Chicken, The Reuben, Grandma G Sloppy Joe, BLT, Hawaiian, Vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net.
We come out of that timeout brought to you by the Foston Tri-Co-op. It's Fertile Bell Trammy basketball as Strem brings it across the timeline left to right. 5 on the shot clock. Strem right wing. Caught it from Haven. Step back. 3. Up. Short. Beskey the rebound for Park Christian. And again, an opportunity to take the lead with a made basket. They've been empty in the last couple of situations where they could take the lead. It's Loeb bringing it across, in between the legs dribble, reversal up top to Jacobson. Gullickson hangs on to him, fighting through a screen, hand off to Loeb, inside, pass across the lane, Tip Gies runs it down, puts up a floater on the left side of the lane, and it was too strong as Haven brings in rebound number 3 for Fertile Beltrami. Strem back across.
Haven's going to be able to get in there. He's able to, kind of like Briar Strem, be able to just sneak in there.
Bjork to the top, left wing Strem on the reversal, screen and roll. Strem drives, and Beskey got an armful of him on the reach. He got caught with his left arm down, and Strem will head to the line for 2, and that's what Fertile Beltrami is going to have to do really for the rest of the second half. And I know that's probably been the point of emphasis. If they can't get it into the bigs, they got to drive and get to the free throw line. They haven't shot a free throw yet, except for now. In the second half, that is.
Yeah, they're going to have to drive, get into, bring it into the basket themselves, and even like actually as Briar Strem said last week in his interview after Cherry, he said Drew and Gage attract a lot of attention. They're going to open up a lot of shots for us on the outside and even on the inside.
2 made free throws by Briar Strem from the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line, and again, Park Christian on that last possession had a chance to take the lead, but they came up empty, and Fertile Beltrami pushes the lead to 3 after 2 made free throws by the senior Briar Strem. Park Christian basketball. They'll get a pair of screens up top for Jacobson, who gets downhill. Strem reach. He's got 2 fouls, but he caught the basketball. Here's a bounce pass back across, and it's Gies for 2. Logan Gies on the left side. The double team came. He stayed underneath, and it's 45-44. Fertile Beltrami by 1. 2-3 zone, pushing Fertile Beltrami out. Left corner, Bjork up to Strem on the wing on that side of the floor. Surveying as he looks at this 2-3. Fakes right. High lob pass left side. Bjork takes it high. Back to Strem on the wing. Ball reversal opposite side of the floor. Henriksen, 10 to play. Strem steps into a left wing 3. Comes up short, didn't have the legs on it. And it's going to get tipped into the backcourt. It's a foot race. And it's Peterson, or Jacobson, excuse me, saving it. And he slid into the brick wall with his back first, and we're going to take an injury timeout with 9:55 to go in this second half.
The City of Fertile elected officials and employees would like to take this time to wish the very best to the Fertile Beltrami Falcons. The City of Fertile supports all Fertile Beltrami athletics and academics, and they say go Falcons. The City of Fertile, stop by, patronize the fine businesses, check out the golf course and the Sandhills. There's so much to do in the City of Fertile. The City of Fertile wishing the very best to the Fertile Beltrami Falcons, and they remind you to visit the City of Fertile soon. At the Fertile Beltrami School District, their vision is educating for success in an environment of learning, respect, and responsibility. Their mission is to ensure students learn through staff collaboration and a focus on results. The faculty and staff at the Fertile Beltrami School District is proud of the Fertile Beltrami Falcons athletics, academics, and fine arts. For more information on the Fertile Beltrami School District, visit fertilebeltrami.k12.mn.us.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I have the guys from Angus and Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
The operating systems, and you're working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We lost some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will
Probably
come out
concussion.
and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting group. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Welcome back after that injury timeout. Isaac Jacobson, who's Went for a save back in the backcourt, going for the basketball, sliding on the floor. And the wall here at Fertile Beltrami, very close to the hoop, slid into the hard brick wall. And now he's on the bench with an ice pack on his head, so we'll keep an eye on him if he's able to come back into the game. Meanwhile, it's Fertile Beltrami ball in front by 1, 45-44. Henriksen drives, goes for the kick, and it's tipped and stolen away. Turnover number 5. Gavin Gees hangs in the air for the made layup back in transition the other way. And this is the first lead of the night for Park Christian, 45-46 with 9:28 to go in the game. Gullickson a head fake down the lane, can't finish. Gees the rebound. Now Park Christian an opportunity to extend the lead a little bit. In front by just 1, left corner. Beskey steps out for 3, that's good! 5 points for Beskey, and it's a 4-point Park Christian lead, 49-45, 9:10 to play, and Park Christian will take a Foston Tri-Co-op timeout. We're back after this on KKCQ and Garden Valley TV.
The Winnie Mac Travel Center is a truck stop and convenience store located at the intersection of Highway 2 and 59, just outside of Erskine, Minnesota. We have 6 gas pumps to fuel from and 8 pumps available for diesel. The Winnie Mac Travel Center offers different items in our kitchen. We also have a touchless car wash located on the south side of the station. The Winnie Mac Travel Center located at the intersection of Highway 2 and 59.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
Toughness both on and off the field. Hey, welcome back to Fertile, a tight one, 49-45. Park Christian, their largest lead of the night, 49-45 with 9:10 to play. They took their first lead 47-45 moments ago. It's Fertile Beltrami basketball. Isaac Jacobson for Park Christian out of the game right now. He slid headfirst into the wall. That was a couple minutes ago. Gullickson on the inside, baseline pass, a little too cute with it. He turned it over. Tipped and stolen by Gavin Gees. Turnover number 11 of the game.
Something that Fertile Beltrami can't afford. Drew Gullickson. Denial.
Now it's Nathan Peterson on the baseline drive. Gullickson was there and blocked it out of bounds. And Park Christian keeps the basketball. Lobel inbound from the right side of the lane, fakes it towards the middle, lobs it out to Beskey towards the top. It was tipped, and Logan Gees runs it down by the right wing. 8:40 to go, 49-45, Park Christian by 4. Loeb probes his way to the hoop, flips it out to Beskey in the left corner. Baseline drive, back around to the top, flashing inside. Logan Gees can't bank it in, but a hustle offensive rebound underneath. Kick out Loeb, jumper from 12, that's too strong. Gullickson fighting for the rebound and then gets tipped into the hands of Steven Sather. Fertile Beltrami ball down by 4. 8:15 to play. Sather at the top of the key as Park Christian still in their 2-3 zone. Baseline drive for Sather. Off his foot as he rolls it out of bounds on the dribble. And it's turnover number 13 of the game with still 8 to play.
Again, they can't afford turnovers.
Long pass to Beskey in the left corner. Bounce pass, tight quarters. A short hopped the man he was looking for, and that's turnover number 6 for Park Christian now. Back across, 7:50 left. Strem right wing to Sather. Uses a ball screen, ripping to his left. 2-dribble pull, and a right elbow shot is nothing but net for Sather as he's in double figures, and it's a 2-point game, 49-47. Park Christian by a deuce.
Yeah, Steven Sather has really been able to pull in some very clutch shots so far.
Peterson entry pass to Loeb down on the right block. Gullickson hangs with him, bounces it out to Beskey, flips it back to Gees. 7:20 to play. Into the left corner to Beskey. Sather stays with him. He's out there defensively. Up to Gees on the wing. Top of the key, Peterson. Hand off Loeb. A head fake as he tries to get by Gullickson. Size advantage. A high hook shot as he has to go over the top. And Gullickson had it stolen away. Bounce pass left side for 2. Gees has 15.
And it's just a heads-up Park Christian advantage that time. And they cash in for 2 more, and they're up by 4 with 7 to play. Strem right side. Looking inside, down to the right short corner, and Sather. Park Christian in the 2-3 zone, back up to Sather, left side. Goes to the free throw line. Henriksen keeps it high underneath Sather. A head fake. Defender got in the air, and Sather finished for 2. And it's a 2-point game, 51-49. 6:35 to play. Pine to Prairie Conference boys basketball. This will be the conference championship on Valentine's Day. Loeb controls the rock for Park Christian. 3 over. Gullickson is good.
That is impressive. The calmness, the stone-cold calmness of Tyler Loeb.
Right in his face. Here's Henriksen. Left baseline, spins, lost it, turned over. Had it poked away. Picked up by Park Christian. A 3-on-2. Jump pass. Unable to finish is Gies. Rebound on the baseline. Sather gets tied up with Gies. And the jump ball goes back to Fertile Beltrami.
I've seen a lot of jump balls that result in people going to the ground. I see it a lot in girls' games. This one's not a whole lot different.
Park Christian fans didn't like it, but now we've got a timeout as Coach Neil Steffes calls a full Fosston Tri-Co-op timeout. With locations in Fosston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, they're committed to innovation and community at the Fosston Tri-Co-op. 54-49, Park Christian by 5.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
The staff has always been great at steering us to the service for our needs.
Thank you for making our lives better.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
Join GVT and share in our success.
Happy to have this company in my hometown.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
It is the second half, 6 minutes to play, and Park Christian leads by 5, 54-49, trying to snap a 14-game Fertile Beltrami winning streak. Look at a 13-game winning streak. Left wing, Sather, Fertile Beltrami ball. Strem back to the right side on the reversal. No look into the corner to Henriksen. Short corner. Bully ball inside. Up to Sather from straight away. Off the heel. Gullickson, though, an offensive rebound. A second chance for Fertile Beltrami. Henriksen right corner, ripping through. Back towards the top. Sather saves it near the half-court line. He's got to get back in the play. As he does, Sather left corner, 7 on the shot clock. Strem drives, lobs it to Gullickson on the roll, hangs onto it, and unable to bank it in. The rebound is ripped away by Loeb. Park Christian the other direction. Gullickson was right in front. It was nearly a jump ball if he held it a second longer. Loeb, Iverson cut left side with Gavin Gies, drives in, and Strem, as he drove by him, went back to help in the corner. That's textbook defense by the senior that time.
You say getting too cute with it earlier. That was going to be a very strange-looking pass.
Pass out of bounds, or excuse me, deflected out of bounds by Park Christian. They tried to feed it to Gullickson underneath. Fertile Beltrami keeps it down by 5 with 5 to play. Strem up to Sather. Right side, Park Christian now running a man-to-man. Strem with it, switching to the left, drives, rolling, Gullickson catches, and underneath him a little bit was Loeb. It certainly wasn't egregious where Gullickson's going to get undercut and hit the deck, but he got caught up underneath him off the lob pass, and it's the third on Tyler Loeb and the team's second of the half. Fertile Beltrami ball, Strem bounces out on the baseline out of bounds. 2 dribbles inside, back to Gullickson, and it's turned over. Stolen by Logan Gies, who brings it back into the front court, and Park Christian threatening to go up even further. They're currently up 5. Working on Gullickson is Loeb. Picks it up, hands it off to Beskey, left wing. Back up to Gavin Gies in between the circles. Strem puts a hand on him, picks his pocket, ball is loose, and then it's picked up by Logan Gies. Back to Gavin, 10 on the shot clock. Loeb ahead of steam, out to the top. Back to Beskey in the left corner, driving in, shovels it back, and finishing on the left baseline for two is Logan Gies. 56-49, Park Christian by 7. Fertile Beltrami ball needing an answer here offensively. Strem up to the top, back to Sather, inside. Gullickson keeps it high. Strem a right wing three, they need it, but it's off the front. Sather an offensive rebound, puts it up and in and one. And that time, the contact was underneath in the restricted circle. 7 points for Sather, and the foul is going to go against Tyler Loeb. And that's, not on Loeb, it's on Peterson, his second, and it's 56-51. Isaac Jacobson out of the game for Park Christian right now. Looks like he's going to stay out of the game, sitting on the end of the bench after sliding into the wall head first and trying to save the basketball down on the left baseline. Here's Sather trying to complete the three-point play. He does.
Yeah, and I mean, you just witnessed the football season of Caleb Sather to bring that up again. He's a big, strong, physical player, and he's going to use that to his advantage as much as he can.
See ball, get ball, score ball. 4-point game. Park Christian up 56-52. They've got the basketball, entry pass. Gullickson tips it away from behind, then Strem picks up the loose ball, and now that's got to be a foul. Oh my gosh. Strem held on to the jump ball. Gavin Gies was on his back, and they're going to call a jump, and it's going to go back to Park Christian. And Coach Neil Steppes is irate here on the near sideline, and I don't blame him.
Even Gies was like, I don't know.
Yeah, he helped Strem up off the floor, which was very kind of him. It's Park Christian basketball off the jump ball turnover, and we'll see if Fertile Beltrami can get a stop, secure a little momentum here, because Fertile Beltrami fans are a little hot and on edge. Beskey at the top, left side. Bounce pass underneath, goes to Nathan Peterson, middle of the paint, out to Beskey from 14, trying to back in, out to the corner, and a shot clock violation against Park Christian.
Yeah, and a lot of Park Christian fans not feeling it. I mean, I understand. You got Henriksen just sending Peterson to the floor and playing physical defense, not necessarily the sending to the floor, but on-ball defense.
3 minutes left, 4-point Park Christian lead. Strem right wing, puts up a three off the front. Gullickson an offensive rebound. Underneath, a little contact, can't finish. And the rebound now for Park Christian to Logan Gies. 2:40 to play as he brings it across. Right wing pass to Peterson, up to Loeb. He'll drive in, and a blocking foul against Fertile Beltrami. And 2 free throws coming for Tyler Loeb as Park Christian nurses the 4-point lead. Coach Steppes of Fertile Beltrami is about 7 feet behind the official, saying, "Going to call it down there. It's the same call back here as well." The official didn't give him the time of day to turn around, but Coach Steppes kept going at it anyway as Loeb comes up short on the first free throw. Bagley Co-op Association free throw line. He's going to get a second free throw, in front by 4. Trying to make it a 5-point game. He can't. It's short, but another rebound tipped out. It's a hustle rebound that time. Beskey, a left corner three. Logan Gies, and he makes it 59-52. Fertile Beltrami down by 7. Gets Park Christian fans on their feet. Sather left side to Strem. They need an answer. Sather's going to try a three out the right side. And Park Christian is in control here with 2:13 to play. Gies had the rebound, and then he fell out of bounds. Park Christian fans want a foul against Henriksen, and the turnover goes back to Fertile Beltrami. 2:13 to play. It has been a physical game all night long. Fertile Beltrami ball. Bjork inbounding towards the middle. He sipped it over the top of Gullickson, and it's turned over. Picked up by Beskey. Back across. Here comes Loeb. 2:05 to play. Gavin Gies. His three-pointer didn't have the legs as it goes out of bounds.
He's trying to defend himself to his coach. Like, I was wide open. Why can't I take it?
Fertile Beltrami basketball down by 7 with 2 to play. Can't have many empty possessions here, if any. Strem at the top, goes in. Henriksen a power dribble, and that's going to be a blocking foul against Loeb, who tried to cut him off, and he's leaning on Henriksen. And it's the 5th on Tyler Loeb now. Oh, no, actually the 4th. That's why the radio personnel stats are unofficial. It's his 4th foul, and Gage Henriksen gets 2 free throws. Big spot here to try and cut it to a 5-point game. First free throw, in and out. And it stays 59-52. Caleb Sather checks back in. Brady Bjerk comes off. He's going to get a second free throw as Sather communicates out with his teammates defensively who they're guarding. Free throws up and rattled in. 59-53, 6-point game as Henriksen's got 11 points. Back across Park Christian. In front by 6. Loeb drives, kicks, left corner. Logan Gies driving in and blocked by Gullickson. Save back out to Peterson. Gavin Gies at the free throw line. Left wing, Loeb, Gullickson closes out, drives by, whips it out, right wing, Besky off the front of the rim. Oh, what a hustle rebound. And then it's ripped away by Strem, and it's a jump ball. Gies the rebound, Strem ripped it away. They call a quick jump ball, and it's going to be Fertile Beltrami basketball down by 6 with 1:22 to go in the game.
I don't know what to tell you. It's a physical game. Just because there's a little bit of contact doesn't mean that every single foul is going to get called.
Right wing, Sather up to Strem at the top. Thought about a 3. Back to Sather. Looks underneath. Oh, man, the defenders are all over Gullickson, and he got his hand on it off the entry, and it's a turnover. Fertile Beltrami has 19 turnovers for the game. 1:11 to go, and that's because Park Christian has packed it in underneath and made every entry pass difficult and just kind of guarding the big guys. And Henriksen now running over on the entry pass, or they inbounded it to Peterson, and Henriksen went in for the foul. And Peterson may have, I don't know if he kind of exaggerated it a little bit, but Henriksen's going to get called for the intentional. So now Peterson's going to get 2 free throws, and Park Christian will get the ball. Here's the first free throw. Missed it. Park Christian is 1 of 6 from the charity stripe in the second half. Second free throw. Perfect switch. 60-53. Gavin Gies now with 16 points and 4 rebounds. 1:10 to play. Second half. Park Christian trying to hand Fertile Beltrami their first loss since early December. And now Gullickson is going to foul Tyler Loeb, and Fertile Beltrami is going to play the free throw game.
Gullickson's got fouls to give. He's played a very clean game all night despite being, absolutely coated down low.
And this one into the backcourt again, and that's the 6th. So one more to foul to give, and it's on Sather. Three fouls against Sather, and that's really all the foul trouble of Fertile Beltrami. Loeb inbounding. Strem, he commits the foul, and that's his 3rd. Inbound went into Gavin Gies, went 1 of 2 from the stripe moments ago. So now this is why coaches say free throws win games, because Park Christian can put distance between them and Fertile Beltrami and win it with made free throws here. Gavin Gies shooting a 1-and-1. The first free throw is perfect, and he earns a second. 61-53. Gavin Gies with 17, and that's a game high. Second free throw on the way. Got it to go. 62-53, and it's a 9-point Park Christian lead. Strem, Gullickson, left wing, 3 off the right side, and it's Gies down with the rebound in the backcourt. Gullickson is going to follow him, and more free throws upcoming as Park Christian is in control by 9 with 51 seconds to play. So Gavin Gies back to the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line. Gage Henriksen comes in. Brady Bjerk comes off.
Well, I will say, Park Christian has executed their plan to near perfection. They've done a very good job of dealing with the much more physical Fertile Beltrami, the bigger the overall bigger size advantage Fertile Beltrami. I wouldn't say they've worn them out, but
the Strem now gets blocked from behind by Gavin Gies. Back the other direction. So Fertile Beltrami keeps it, and they're down by 11 points with 44.5 seconds remaining. Sather will inbound, looks out towards the corner. Goes to Sather, and it's intercepted by Logan Gies. Bringing it back across. Henriksen fouls him, and more free throws coming. The 9th team foul, the 4th against Henriksen. And this time it's Logan Gies at the strike. Bagley Co-op Association free throw line. Free throw is up and missed it off the right. Gullickson clears out the rebound. Final 35 seconds. Strem across, right corner. Sather hoists a 3, an air ball. Beskey the rebound, just his 3rd. And Park Christian is going to dribble out the clock. After a victory last Friday over Cherry, Fertile Beltrami moves into the top 10 in Class A boys basketball. They play the Park Christian Falcons tonight, who are going to snap the Fertile Beltrami Falcons' 13-game winning streak. Wow. Your final score on the Lynn Forest Insurance Agency scoreboard, it's Park Christian 64, Fertile Beltrami 53. Park Christian trailed 14-0 early in the game, and they come back to win by 11 points, 64-53. The post-game show from Solely Realty of Boston coming up next on KKCQ and Garden Valley TV.
West Main Pizza is serving you from Ada and the Rail District location in Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues. Pizza, calzones, wings, subs, salads, and more. Lunch, dinner, family meals, and business meeting orders. When you're in town or driving through, visit West Main Pizza. For daily specials, visit